One Last Dance in 2020 is the Stool Streams regular season finale. Welcome to another edition of Stool Streams presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. The holiday season is here. It's win or go home for plenty of teams around the league. The regular season finale inside the Triple S starts right now.
There you go, Kelly.
Easy find. Oh, a little slip.
The tablecloth. 1, 2, 3, go. A magician. You're a magician. You're David Blaine.
And I will say Tommy looks like a goose, which is the most shocking development of this whole tournament.
Absolutely.
I didn't know people said that.
That's it! A Jenga from Tommy Moose!
Goodness!
What is he doing? That's a Jenga!
So serious. You can save it.
And that's it! A Jenga from Trey!
Hang towers falling down on KFC's head.
Live from Stool Stream Stadium in New York City, welcome to the regular season finale of Stool Streams, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. Alongside Rico Bosco, I'm Jake Marsh. Rico, it's pretty simple. Win or go home. We have that at stake in every single match today.
Yeah, I think the theme here is chaos. Theme in the booth. I'm trying to figure out the headset. I don't know how it's working. Theme chaos down there. Obviously, playoff environment. Spider's trying to set up the blocks. Got people yelling at each other. Chaos on the field. Chaos on the booth.
Welcome to the booth. How does it feel to be up here? You have any broadcasting experience?
No, I'm going to be relying on you on that. I do comment on people's games. I've heckled people in cornhole and darts and I guess even watching sports.
Yeah.
So I'm a professional heckler. I'll be relying on you for the rules.
All right. Well, first up, let's introduce our lineup today. We have 3 matches. 2 of them are pretty much playing games. The third could create, like Rico said, the ultimate chaos. We'll start off in Group C. It's a playing game, PFT and Kelly versus the Donnies. And then we could have chaos in Group A. If Balls and Mush beat Robbie and Trent, it's a 4-way tie. We'll end things with Big Cat versus KFC. Winner goes to the postseason. Loser goes home. Rico, which match sticks out to you the most?
The first one.
The first one, why?
Because it's the best.
All right.
How do you build the triple header without the first one? Respect to the people in the court right now.
That's very true. All right, let's send it down to Spider for the rules of our opener.
Thanks so much, Jake and Rico. Couple rules before we get started. Football team, please remain inside the light green tape you see on the floor. Same goes for you, Rangoon Wranglers on this side. Please also only use one hand to extract a block. Should you use 2, your teammate will be penalized and forced to extract the first block they touch on their following turn. Once per game, each team will be given 1 chance to switch their block should the 60-second time limit expire during their turn. However, this does not apply on violations. Please use your phones now to retweet the stream and put them away for the duration of the match. And today's order of block pullage will be PFT, followed by Donnie Does, followed by Kelly, followed by Chef Donnie. Good luck to all the contestants today. Back up to Rico and Jake in the booth.
All right, thank you so much, Spider. War of 54. We started this thing on November 2nd. Here we are, December 18th, the final stream of 2020. And Rico, this is why you draft. This is why you go to sleep every night, for moments and opportunities like this, because some teams' opportunities and chances at 10K will go to sleep tonight.
The chat rooms, the comment sections, they're going to be going after the GMs and the captains here because this is where it all plays
Whenever
out.
you're ready,
Yep.
PFT.
It is 3-2.
Guys would just
Football
watch
team
the
versus 2-3, the Rangoon Wranglers. The Wranglers took the first head-to-head matchup between these two, but the winner advances because if the Rangoon Wranglers would win this, they'd both be 3-3, and the Wranglers in blue would have the tiebreaker via the head-to-head sweep. And Mr. Commenter is off and rolling with a High Noon Hard Seltzer, just 100 calories, gluten-free, and no added sugar.
I'm enticed by this 4-way tie. Have we decided what the tiebreaker will be?
We have not, but that's for our next match.
Okay.
Here, it's pretty simple.
You want suggestions?
Let's hear it.
What about a potato sack race?
Whoa.
A potato sack race. Okay. I mean,
Wearing 2
4-way
different
tie.
jerseys.
yeah. Hank's listening to you.
All right. That's my
Yeah,
suggestion.
you're putting it in his brain.
Company guy.
Leave suggestions in the chat for what you want a potential 4-way tiebreaker to be. That'll be broken in January. But for this match right
There
here,
you go.
The winner advances. They'll be the runner-up in Group C because the Chalk already locked in a 5-1 record. And the loser is eliminated.
Very cool. Kelly, they were practicing earlier today.
Losers.
Yeah,
Only
last
me.
minute. They were at a cramp session.
We practiced too.
All right, let's send it down to the third member of our crew. Welcome back, Coach Duggs. You are with the Wonton Don.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I am with the Wonton Don. That was a vicious throw out of the blocks right there. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm playing Menga today. Oh. Jenga for men, that's right. No one can fuck with me.
Is that a shot directly at Kelly because she's a woman?
It's more a shot at PFT because he's playing like a woman. Look at
What does
that.
that mean? I take that as a compliment.
PFT, pay attention.
It's just a little,
Take it as a compliment,
little
Donnie.
dainty on the poles, that's all I'm saying. A little
Eyes
limp in the
closed.
wrists.
Eyes closed. Michael Jordan from the free throw.
I don't think we should start that.
Eyes
so
closed.
Manga card revoked.
Eyes closed. Not even looking.
His eyes are confirmed closed. You have
Thank
to
you
kiss
for your time,
them.
Wonton.
Nope, not good enough
Kiss
of
them
a
with the eyes
retower.
open, please.
It's
Mr.
hanging
Commenter
off
and
on my
Rico,
side.
when it's
Eyes
win or
closed.
go home,
PFT.
would you say this is
Eyes
a little bit of a
closed. Donnie's
risky
gonna talk
move to be
shit.
doing
Push
these
that right
antics in the
down.
middle
Welcome
of
to
the
the Terror
match?
Dome,
Yeah,
bitch.
he's
That's
feeling
good. You're
himself
good.
clearly.
I'll play
here.
blind if you
Taking
play
going
blind.
his shot. Little
Little gentleman's
chaos
bet
in the
on
locker room,
side.
obviously.
Wrap
Kelly.
the
No one can
bandana
open
around
their
your
eyes.
Now, what was the thought process with
It's
Kelly getting?
All right, let's go.
So he took her with the second overall pick, and their motto since day one has been secure the bag, literally, because PFT
kind of
said
bag
if
you
they
wanna
win
do?
it all,
No.
he'll
No.
give his
Shell
winnings to
bag.
her, 10K, to buy a purse.
I know Kelly's a big bag
The more you
person.
say that, the
Fun fact,
sounds
Kelly and I
very-
actually
very
went
simple
shopping for
behavior.
bags
I
in
gotta study
Riverdale
these
back in the
fingers.
day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
3 to 6 more high noons.
Donnie's drunk, by the way.
Back into the square of doom goes Kelly Martin. She actually never had any Jenga experience here inside the Triple S before being picked by Mr. Commenter with the second overall pick, but she finds herself one win away from a postseason berth.
I think there's going to be pressure now in the Martin household. They're going to be asking her at the Christmas parties, oh, you saw your Jenga.
Potentially.
Yeah,
Nice pull,
it's tough to
Kelly.
live with.
All right, Kelly gets that one out on the
Smooth.
eastern side. And Rico, let's get to our keys to the match presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer between the Rangoon Wranglers and the football
And
team
be
as
happy. My
Chef
girl
Donnie
and be-
enters. For the football team, Rico,
Cheers.
PFT has some history in athletic competitions. They can't focus on that. And for the Rangoon Wranglers, you have the #1 overall pick. It's time to start acting like it because Chef Donnie, some are saying he'd be considered a bust if they missed the playoffs.
Chef Donnie was the #1 pick.
He
huh?
was.
Okay. See, I did not know that. I had minimal interaction with Chef Donnie until recently.
Why's that?
He was a scout. He is no longer a scout,
Okay.
but he was a scout.
Back on your good side.
Yes, we're back. Rooting for you, Chef Donnie.
Thank you, Rico.
What?
Was he blocked?
You're rooting for Chef Donnie?
He means like in
To
life.
not be a bust, #1. His
Chef
cookbook's
Donnie's
doing well.
Chef Donnie's not a rider.
We're in a pandemic here. We're
I'm
trying
a
to sell
writer.
cookbooks.
We're both burn victims.
Right.
We've gone through history.
Was Chef Donnie blocked at one point?
Oh, yeah.
Is he unblocked?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's back.
Speaking of blocks, down to the square of doom where the Wonton
Don't
Don
mention one.
puts up block
We
number
already got a little shake.
10.
I know.
And here comes Kelly once again. Kelly
Shut up,
taking out a
Donnie.
Tittleman's crest
Oh, it is?
on row
He is
6.
very
Talk to your own teammate, Donnie.
gonna be a short
Don't worry
game.
about Kelly.
Just like you.
Don't worry about Kelly, Donnie.
Trash talk has continued.
PFT, what do you think?
Classic
Me or your
Wranglers.
side?
Doesn't matter. I say go wherever the tower tells you to go. Listen to the tower.
I think I'm going to go your side.
Okay.
It's going to be a short game with that little crossbar in the middle.
It's interesting that Donnie made a comment about a short game because, Rico,
Little
the
bit
last
more
time these two
kissage on
teams
this
played,
side, come around.
by far the longest match in Stool Stream's history. It was well over 1 hour. In fact, the football team was 1 block away from having to forfeit. PFT walked out, and if Kelly kept the game going, it was a lose-lose situation because PFT was not here. He had an interview with Brian Cranston.
It's already shaking.
Chef Donnie takes out a Tittleman's crest. On top of the double hanger, creates another
Should've
full
been a little
slate.
bit further.
Okay.
And let's send it back down the stream. Coach Doug's with Kelly Martin.
Thanks.
Yeah, hi, thank you. Hey, Kelly, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
So after Donnie's vicious, insults earlier, where's your head right now? What are you thinking about?
I'm not even listening to him. He's just acting like a loser.
Donnie's the expert.
So I'm just gonna let him lose.
Absolutely. And what do you feel? Do you feel like PFT should continue listening?
No,
to that,
I
or-
don't. He always listens to the chatter. I just want him to stop and concentrate on the game.
Gotcha. Okay, absolutely. Stop and concentrate on the game.
Yep.
And PFT, do you have any plans on doing that?
Listen, I'm just trying to make it through today. My back is absolutely killing me. I've got some sort of herniated disc situation, a bulging disc. It's brutal out here.
Herniated disc, that sounds like a pretty serious excuse.
Well, it's not an excuse, it's just a fact. I'm not telling you anything that you wouldn't get out of an MRI at the moment, but
You got an MRI?
no, what I imagine the MRI would look like. It would just be a war zone in there. My back is, it's tough, man. It's
You think
tough
you're
out
gonna
here.
make it?
I'm gonna have to. There's no way that I can turn back now. I've come this far.
Come this far.
Warriors
Absolutely.
mentality.
Thank you very much. A Warriors mentality indeed. Back to the booth.
All right, thank you, Dogs. And yes, PFT
You know my
did
name
want to
means
let us know
Irish
that he didn't want us to talk about his bad back, but he said he may have the reason why it happened. PFT mentioned that he and Kelly practiced earlier this week, but PFT did something we never thought he would do. He used the Apple box during practice, and he says that could be the reason why he hurt his back.
See, I'm from a New York sports town where they love to twist quotes. I think the papers would have a field day with the quote of, "My back's killing me." A slight hint that maybe he's the better player on the team. I'm not saying that, but I think the papers might.
All right, we'll see what the papers have to say after who wins this match. Remember, winner goes to the postseason. They'll be the runner-up in Group C. The loser season is over.
That
you
crossbar
go.
is enticing.
That's good.
Have you ever seen
That's
that
good
before,
I
Joe?
know it's loose.
What
though.
crossbar?
The crossbar there.
Oh, the double hanger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Double hang. Looks
Yes.
like a crossbar to me.
Yes, we see double hangers quite a bit, but that's something to
I don't know if this
for the
was
Jenga
smart.
committee to
What?
maybe use
This
as a
is
new
full right now.
No, it's good.
word.
Yeah, see, the
be
booth
careful.
here is very much, we're college basketball.
You know
This
what
is
Kelly
very much
means in
Dave
Irish?
Pash and Bill Walton.
Yeah.
See, I don't know too
Means
much
Irish
about
for
what's
Are you on
going
drugs?
No, I'm not on drugs. But I'm new to this sport, so it's a foreign thing to me. I'm going to
Yeah.
need you to carry me here.
Of course.
I would refer to that as a crossbar. You learn something new. That's a double
It
hanger.
is a
what we call
crossbar.
that?
Yes.
Okay.
It's fucked up already.
That's okay.
But I like crossbar.
You still have some movement.
All right, here comes
Bottom three
Chef
rows.
Donnie once again.
Really tight in there.
Bottom's looking really thick.
All right, Chef Donnie going with the Tittleman's crest. And we mentioned what's at stake in this match. Let's take a look at the overall Group B standings. We mentioned to chalk Liz and Big Ev, the heavy favorites to win this entire tournament. They still haven't lost as a full group because Liz had to miss one match. And then Josh Dumel's been eliminated for about 3 weeks now. But again, if the Wranglers win, they'll both be 3-3, but the Wranglers would have the tiebreaker via a head-to-head sweep, and the football team, of course, with the win, would be 4-2.
Now, those guys on Josh Dumel, that's those two I'm looking at?
That is Pat and Con.
So they're eliminated?
PFT, come
Yes.
to
Oh,
this
what a
side.
shame.
Yes,
What a shame.
Rico not hiding
What a shame.
his
Give him room, please.
disinterest in a certain competitor.
Touch it.
What a shame.
Didn't
You
touch
run
it.
our test here.
I bet I could get your shades off before you get my shades off.
Oh, it's a shade off?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's for the new year.
What does that mean, Gil?
Remember?
What?
You're good. You're good.
You're taking your shades off?
What?
In 2021?
Maybe if we win.
I mean, it's time to switch things up somehow, right? 2020.
PFT gets one out
As Brooks kept
He's gonna
said,
start wearing
2020's been a
contacts.
wash.
as the
You
two
should wear
body
captains
craves
continue
contact.
the
all
trash
black,
talk.
all black contacts.
No, you look like a vampire.
And PFT slides
So
it up,
scary.
and
Good.
it
Great job.
is. He's still
I'm a bit of a
being careful.
Same.
It's on. All right, Rico, let's pause for a second here.
better
Donnie
than
got a little bit too close to PFT inside the square of doom
Oh,
during
yeah.
his turn.
When
I
did
didn't
we
touch
say
him
that?
though.
Oh, I respect it.
You respect it?
PFT certainly did not.
I think it's a
Wait, go
clown
on your left
move.
side. I
Let's
don't
work.
want
It's a
to
clown
mess up.
move.
Go ahead, Donnie.
All right, here comes the Wonton Don.
Won't happen again.
4 and 5 individually, but he said for this one the pressure
Just watch your
is at
foot,
an
PFT.
all-time high. And he and Donnie did get some practice in
back
before this
exercise.
match because it all comes down to this.
Tighten up.
Now, Jake, you've watched a lot of these games. Do you notice a pattern of what the
I
moves that
can
they
get
go
this
after? So somebody starts at the bottom, or they'll
Well-
leave the double hangers. What is a new guy like me?
I think he's in
Yeah,
the box.
so
Line, PFT, please.
I'd say in the beginning,
Respect
it's
the
just feel as you go. Some teams
the
like
only way I'm
to,
comfortable.
specifically
Trade-
Big
trade
Cat,
places
Team
with
Press,
them.
we'll
You
see
can
them
lay
later on.
fully right here.
They love going low, just early on. We call it Big Cat Corner, down low.
Larry Bird used to do this.
And now PFT
Just a little bit more. Yep, there you
getting
go.
some
There you
treatment
go.
for his back.
Maybe
the
walk on
Wonton
his
Don
back,
focuses on a Tittleman's Crest in row 4. Again, row 4 is the highest row you can go, and incomplete rows do count. So those 2 blocks up top, that counts as row 1.
Careful.
PFT bringing back planking. Circa, what, 2012?
Donnie, that's a cool shirt. Does it come in your size?
Kiss them all, especially on this side.
This fits me perfectly.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Looks like you're wearing a tarp.
That good?
It's good from the Wonton Don.
All right, Kelly.
And now back to Kelly Martin. She said she is feeling a lot of pressure. They did practice on Tuesday to calm the nerves.
Oh, no.
But she said the football team will take a step back and not be as cocky as they were the last couple of matches.
Good job, Kelly. Way to be patient. Let the tower come to you.
So as a newbie here, what we look at,
Yeah.
if it's me playing, you got to go for one of the ones with 3, right?
That's what we call a full slate.
Okay.
That's
I'm
usually the most
going-
popular picks.
If-
But sometimes
start
the,
doing that.
the blocks aren't as loose as they appear, right? They might be glued in, as we call it.
Okay. See, now Kelly's a better player than me, but clearly I'd be going for a 3-rack.
Yeah.
You got to feel it
What do we
out.
call that again?
A full slate.
Full slate. Okay. Can we get a glossary of these terms and a recap?
I think we posted them when we launched in
Okay.
August. I got to bring that back to the top of the timeline.
How many more terms do you think we're going to encounter here in the triple header?
I mean, new for you maybe. But
Yes,
we've got Tittleman's Crest. That's
Did
a
they say who?
middle block
Okay.
of a full
Losing
slate, so
block?
you can see a little hole.
You have that
So you see row 5.
complete
That would be a Tittleman's Crest because there's the hole.
Haters are my
We've got hanger, we've got bice, which is a single on top of a double split. I'll point it out to you when we see
All
it.
right.
And then the most popular term of all is a hanging tower. That's when the entire
There's a
tower is
flight to
hanging on
catch?
one block.
Where are you
On the
going?
bottom row. The bottom row, in fact, the bottom 2 have not been touched yet.
No, it doesn't matter.
I heard that flights are leaving early today.
No.
They're running ahead of schedule.
Donnie does have a flight. That's why we did a
Very
little
efficient.
switcheroo on the order.
Yeah, see, you mentioned that the last time. They knew PFT had an interview. Was there a little gamesmanship? Maybe they were taking their time, pulling out those blocks,
Well,
kind of running out the clock, you would say?
we were supposed to have this broadcast yesterday, postponed due to the snowstorm.
No, that first time. Didn't they lose when he had to
Yes.
go interview Brian Kerr?
Yes.
So was there gamesmanship here by the Rangoon Wranglers?
Both teams were slow, if I'm being
Okay,
honest.
all right.
It was
What block
a
number
slow
are we
match.
I respect
Doesn't matter,
PFT's
doesn't matter.
gamesmanship here.
Yeah.
Looks like
Don't worry
he's
about
running
the
out the
stats.
clock as
Don't worry
well.
about
Block
Yeah.
number. What?
Don't worry about those.
I like to know all the information.
You are very.
Anyone?
Oh, you are very nosy.
Jake, can you say the block number more often since we can't see?
Block 20 for PFT.
Thank you.
Come on.
Nice and
It's
easy.
interesting, Rico. PFT maybe not up to as many antics as usual because there's so much pressure on this match.
Oh, it's my back.
Again,
Listen to
losing
them.
to the back. I see a lot of dissension here in this football team. You know,
It hurts.
it's a win.
Pain
win.
shooting
Or
down
I
my
should
right
say,
leg.
I could see both sides of it. You don't want to have that second hand on the block.
Why? What?
But he does look a little cat. He looks almost
Yeah.
like a guy in the backyard here, just
He is.
carrying around a can. This is a
Holding-
playoff game.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a Heine and hard seltzer.
What are we teaching the kids? That's what I ask.
Well, always drink responsibly.
Just having one.
No, your casualness. What are we teaching the kids in playoffs?
Rico doesn't care about the alcohol. He cares about the spirit of competition.
Oh, yes.
PFT creates another full slate. It's good at number 20 and on
Shut
to
up, Donnie.
21. And PFT loosens up a little
Donnie.
bit after he finishes the turn.
Kind of needs to be pushed a little over here. But
Donnie not happy with Spider's call. Now Spider
Spitting.
has been through a lot throughout this season, but he is still here.
fucking solid.
And it's our final broadcast
I
of
really had to
2020, and Spider's not going
Kelly has to
anywhere.
pee.
Has Spider grown up since
Kelly has to
the
pee.
field day incidents? Or is he still just as much hated?
Why don't you go before the
I don't think he's universally hated. I think people
Dude,
individually
but
don't like
actually
some of his
spit.
calls. Wait till Balls and Mush come in here. They're the biggest complainers in the league.
Can't be having that. Respect the
Black with a
stripes.
special
No.
skin.
Spider, I think
Thank
you're
you.
doing a great job out there.
Thank you.
You're a big
Appreciate that.
officiating guy, right?
Big
Bill?
officiating guy, yeah.
What's your favorite call in
I usually go
basketball?
to the
Double
park
dribble.
guy outside, but
Double dribble?
it hasn't
Double
been
dribble.
Rare, though.
Yeah, do we
Don't
have
see
it
this
ready?
Get into,
Give me a whistle, not a good whistle.
Chai, dirty chai.
Try to hammer this out?
Toss another shot of espresso.
Because it's just
It's good.
It's the
I don't
four.
know, start the day,
Do you have a
but
favorite official in
won't really
college
affect
basketball?
Mug for the people?
the top.
Boo.
I would go for a looser one if.
Don't get cute with that camera. I'll tee you up. Bang.
60 seconds to pick your block.
All right.
Uh-oh.
The wonton don now on the clock. Now,
Try
Rico,
one down
I know
from
you're
that.
new to this. That
worry
timer is not for your turn. It's just to
Someone did
pick
go
a
for
block.
the
Okay.
So once the timer runs out,
put
you
it
can't
back
keep
in, but-
searching. And you
Guys
do
will-
get one switch
Guy's a little
per
shaky already
match.
thinking about his upcoming trip to Colombia.
Are you
What are you
allowed
going to do
to
in
go
Colombia,
there?
Donnie?
40 seconds left.
I'm going to learn about the
What's there- what's
culture,
there to
the
do in
food,
Colombia, Donnie?
the people. I'm going to go to a beach.
What's their economy like in Colombia, Donnie?
It's
30
actually
seconds.
quite safe.
30 seconds.
And
It's not that safe. One of my friends was born there and grew up there. It's not safe. That's why
Because
she
it
moved
sounds
here.
like
20
it was pretty
seconds.
safe. Your friend
No.
grew up there.
No, she came over here like in, I think, 5th grade or 4th grade.
Okay.
PFT
not
talking
safe.
an awful lot about Colombia. I have a question.
10 seconds.
Well,
Donnie
there
wins
there
and
aren't
comes
safe
back.
areas. I'm sure there's
Does the
safe
commissioner
Eight,
have any
Southern
kind of random
Colombia.
drug
Seven.
testing?
Pretty dangerous. When I was in
Six.
Ecuador,
I don't
they
know.
told us not
Hank
to
has
go
fined a
back
handful of
north.
teams for not wearing their
Four.
jersey.
All right.
Chef
Three,
Donnie did get creative with that one today. He's still rocking the
one.
logo.
That's your block.
That's his block. So he
Donnie-
can't go back, but he does get one switch.
Chef
Okay.
So
Donnie
he's not
cares more
necessarily
about
locked
looking
in.
good than
So this
playing
is
good.
the
Won't even put on the blue colors.
I mean,
Let's
we've
see if you
never
learned
won
your
in a full
lingo.
jersey. I'm not going to mix that up today.
Tillman's
Oh, you
Yep,
haven't?
the Tillman's crest.
chest. Tillman's chest.
The Tillman's crest.
Tillman's crest. Tillman's crest.
That's what Donnie's going for.
The Chestelman's tit.
Did we know where that originated from?
Jeff D'Lo.
I was hoping it was Pat Tillman.
No, Tittleman, not Tillman.
Oh, Tittleman.
Yeah.
Tittleman. Pat Tillman was a big Jenga player.
Was it?
Yeah, I got a friend in his platoon.
Silence down the stream as the Wonton Don takes his time with block 21.
Got it.
Looks to be good to go.
That was a nice pull from the Tuttleman's clasp.
Indeed. Now it's Kelly Martin. By the way, we mentioned a little bit of a order switcheroo. This is questions 5 and 6 on the Play Barstool app. Playing for $2,000 right now. If you go 6 for 6, the 2K is yours. If not, it'll roll over to 2021, where we will play for $2,500. We're still awaiting the official stats
No, those
on the
aren't,
pick
like-
percentages. We'll get that for you shortly.
You also have
We had 11,841 of you
We're
At the
tilted.
make
very,
your
very
picks. And since this is question 5 and
Oh,
question
shit.
6,
How's that one looking?
by far the
This one I
toughest.
can
If you
get
can
out.
survive
Okay,
this
get it.
first match,
Go for it.
you'll be
a little,
sitting
like-
pretty for the
Go for it.
2K.
It's
Take-
just tilting so much that we got to get one out on this.
Okay. Don't be afraid to do a quick reach hour if you have to.
Am I ever afraid to do that?
Nope.
No way.
No way. As if.
Oh, shit.
Some tilting from the top half. So much pressure on both of these teams. The loser is eliminated,
counter down
and the winner
I already picked
is
my
going to the
block.
postseason.
Wait, so Kelly, were you saying that Colombia is actually not safe?
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
And here
I
comes
think it
PFT,
depends on the area.
guns blazing
Okay.
at the
I'll be
opposing
going to safe
captain.
areas.
Oh, really?
It's actually it's known for its coffee. It grows some of the best coffee in the world.
And Coke.
What's
like
Coke?
cocoa.
Cocaine.
Oh, well, I think you might be confused. They make really good chocolate.
It's tilting to the left.
All right, now Chef Donnie
That's
back
why
in
I
it.
told, like it's tilting this way to the left.
He
and
did
that
tell
way
me
to the
last
right.
night
Which ways? Like point at
he
walls,
needs
which
to
walls?
be
This wall
flawless
and
today.
this wall.
It is all or nothing. He does not want to be perceived as a bust in the first overall pick.
Bust. Papers.
Spider, you're gonna be-
Rico was saying the papers are talking about already. It's in all the papers.
Rico wouldn't say that.
Going with the penultimate row.
Spider, you're going to have to be a little more.
It's good he
strict
put
on
the logo
re-racks.
on the shirt because he's dressed like he's doing stage crew.
These
Or
last
like
4 rows
unloading the
look
truck at a Bruce
very
Springsteen
off.
concert. Interesting outfit from Chef Donnie. That's my take.
Yeah. Rico, as a big J
Go
yourself,
top.
you would know a
Yeah.
thing or
I
two
know
about
Kelly.
Bruce Springsteen.
Oh yeah.
So I can
What's
go
your
to
favorite? What's your favorite Bruce Springsteen song?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I
You
don't
don't
know.
Hootie? You don't know Bruce?
No, I know Bruce, but I couldn't name one song.
Born to
Are
Run.
you sure
Born in
you're
the
a
USA.
sportscaster?
Yeah, I've heard of those, but I've not like known his
Why don't you go
titles.
on,
But of course, I've known.
Who's on the iPod?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Who's in the main rotation?
We've got Hamilton. I like Hamilton. You're talking about Broadway.
I'm more of a Rent
you
guy
are,
myself.
You are a sportscaster through and through. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Yeah.
Jake, is it true you're going to take a shot of whiskey today?
Yes, Elijah Craig, one of the sponsors, a part of my take. I told PFT I would tweet out me taking a shot this weekend.
Will it be the first shot you've ever taken?
No.
Will it be the first shot of whiskey you've ever taken?
No.
Oh, you got a little bit of a wild side to you. don't
Oh
you?
yeah. Let me tell you.
Bad boy.
You don't know what goes down in those media rooms, Donnie. You really don't. Let me tell you.
Exactly.
Good job, PFT.
Thanks, Kelly.
Great work.
And it's interesting, Rico, because
It's not really in the
in
middle,
previous
dude.
matches, PFT and Kelly, they've kind of clashed a little bit. But today, their chemistry seems to be on point. Do you think it's because of their practice this
It's
week?
hanging off a bit though, PFT on this
Do we
side.
know how long
It
they were
looks like
practicing?
that
That's
I
an
do not,
abnormal
no.
occurrence?
upper part is
They finally started
leaning
practicing?
over.
That's
You
interesting.
could try pulling the
No, we
middle of the
practiced a couple
fourth row if it's loose out
Yeah.
this way, but I wouldn't
needs
fuck with
it.
it if it's not
Yeah.
loose. Otherwise, yeah,
That's so funny.
we're leaning.
It's just
Just because you're not
from
contact
block
doesn't mean
up.
you're not a fierce
Yeah.
competitor.
You could
All right.
go for that. if
Kelly's
that
ready to
bottom
kill.
piece is loose.
Sometimes you can really hammer the bottom piece, but
I wouldn't with this how the tower is. I wouldn't try to hammer it. I'd try
Let's
to
go, Donnie. Get in the box.
Try to pull
There's the
that.
Wonton Don once again.
So is this where the analysis from the players comes into play?
like an under, like a hook.
Take a
like
little bit
almost
longer to
hook,
pick
yeah.
where they're going?
I mean, yeah, but in a way, there's less options now too, right? Because the tower's really getting beaten up. PFT continues those back stretches outside the square of doom. His foot is awfully close to being in bounds, though.
Dealing with a life-threatening
60
situation.
seconds to pick your block.
not absurdly loose.
I think he's doing his best Charlie Murphy impression, being a habitual line stepper. Spider has to keep telling him to get back.
Fuck.
50 seconds now. 50 seconds.
I don't like that one. What about this guy
Still,
here?
the bottom row
Pulling
is
this
still
one
gone
out.
untouched
No,
at block
make it-
25.
40 seconds
Second
left.
row, yeah.
Donnie sure does bleed that clock, huh?
I saw that.
Yes. We expected a slow pace, and that's what we're getting in this match.
Now, is that from his world travels, the time differences? Like his internal body clock is just slower than
Go
ours?
slow. Still
I'm
go
not
slow.
entirely sure.
Could be.
Yeah. Focusing on the penultimate row.
Good pull.
Block 25 gets it out. Wraps around. Which side will he choose? He has two options.
Keep coming on this side. Yep.
There's our sky cam presented by Heine and Hard Seltzer. Rico, you can see the gap in between the blocks. He still has some work cut out for
I'm
him.
gonna go top.
Still a gap.
The bottom two, but yeah, check the top.
The bottom is like really tight. They're not loose at
Careful.
It's
all.
hanging off quite a bit, Donnie. Push
Yes,
it.
I know.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't get snippy with Spider.
Getting
Yeah,
testy
what
with
the
the
heck?
refs.
closes the top half. Still some gap on the bottom row.
Yeah, on this.
So now to clarify, those all have to touch?
Yes, they
when
have to
you
kiss.
restack? Okay.
As we call them. So you still got to kiss. There's that gap up top. Kisses them. Is it straight enough?
That's good. Just do the same on this side, Don. Push that flush with the block beneath it, and you'll be good to go.
It's interesting that we're allowing kissing in a time of social distancing, but
A little bit more.
the game goes on, as they say.
It's hard to focus when Rico's just dropping gold like that.
Very nice play on words there by our rookie broadcaster, acting like a veteran up here in the booth.
Rico, I like that shirt too.
Thanks.
What's on there?
Well, there's some bears, and it says Berry Christmas.
That's fucking amazing. That's poetry.
Can we get a little zoom in on that? We could have that.
All right, Kelly. You got this.
Berry Christmas.
Just like we practiced,
get a
Kelly.
bear,
Just
though.
like
There's
we
a bear.
practiced. Oh my God. So easy. Dominance.
There's the bear. They hide the
Precision.
bears. Very few bears on the shirt.
Power.
Very few bears.
We see you watching on YouTube, 2,600 of you. You should like and subscribe it because, Rico, if you like and subscribe, you're mathematically guaranteed a better chance at winning the jackpot. It is confirmed.
Should be liking on that YouTube page.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a challenge to the people.
Yeah, like it.
Like it. Now, is there any delay here or any change of game with Kelly on the Apple box?
Nope, it's a legal prop.
Okay.
PFT said he would never use it in competitive play.
Fuck PFT.
Kelly
What, you
losing
got it?
confidence.
You're fine. It might recoil a
The
little
Jenga
bit.
tower
Jangle.
crumbles. Your season is over.
Jangle, jangle.
Jake, you don't have to do that.
No, Jake, what the fuck?
Don't have to do that.
It's moving.
Good
Out.
Kelly.
On.
Smooth as silk.
Hold on, I want to feel good about it first.
Kelly Martin the Warrior. You guys remember those books? With the mice and the rodents that would
And it
go
is
through
good.
Epic battles with each other. Guess he played more.
On to block 27. Chef Donnie
Kelly Martin the Warrior?
back inside the square of doom.
Martin the Warrior. Do you remember the Red Wall books?
No.
Damn.
Be careful.
Y'all don't have any culture in this room.
Wow. Be careful on the plays.
PFT, I cannot see.
Again, questions 5 and 6 are what we are starting with.
There you go.
And a quick turn there from Chef Donnie.
Donnie, whenever you are.
Kelly just hit me with, you make a
I
better
need to-
door than a window.
Almost like a mental answer there. When a team, in
Oh,
a
wait,
football
no,
game, when a
PFT, that
team
one's really tough to get
fights
out.
to do a big scoring drive and you run back the kick or you do a
Yeah.
two-play drive. That's what that one looked
You
like.
worked so hard to
Yeah.
get those points, and they just punch you right back.
Kelly grinded out a bucket. They came right back down. Fast break layup.
Great pull.
It's a push.
Push. Great push.
Way to mansplain.
I know. Nice
Own
pull.
teammate.
PFT has been very vocal when it's not his turn. Inside, though, it's all
PFT, Come to this
business.
side with that.
Is it a hand fart?
The old hand
I can also
fought
do. I
psych
can
out.
also do chest farts.
Now, when all the great trash talkers have a great arsenal, a varied arsenal. So we've seen the hand fart, the chest fart. What about the trifecta for the old arm fart? You know? Let's
Oh,
just.
yeah.
I would
I
love to
just
see
pulled-
that.
I think I just pulled
Homemade
my
whoopee
shoulder.
cushions
Do we have an injury?
here inside the Triple S.
Okay.
Now to block 29. It's the Wonton Don back inside the square of doom.
Chef down here, you starting to get nervous?
Nah, we got this.
What do you mean by that?
I think Donnie's gonna have a good pull, and then it's all up to them. But the tower's getting a little sketchy right now.
Who do you think is going to pull the losing block?
I don't know. Someone on that team.
One of the two?
One of those two.
It's a good call. It's a possibility.
Jake, did you say who they picked for the losing ball?
What's that?
Did you say who they?
60 seconds to pick
can't
your
hear you.
block.
Who they picked?
To pull
Who's the
losing
favorite?
ball?
We're still waiting on the numbers. But I will get that.
Just
to-
tell Kelly that everyone voted for her so that she can use it as motivation.
Yes, this just in. 100% of our stoolies picked Kelly to end this
Haters are
match.
your motivators.
I know that.
No,
that's
we're
not
we're
true.
still waiting. We'll get those numbers for you ASAP.
Thank you.
Is that a common occurrence? Kelly seemed to feed off the crowd or the
40 seconds.
Well,
odds makers, as they would say?
you would know when I read the percentages. It fires you up.
Oh,
when you're playing
absolutely.
cornhole.
I respect
Yoga?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Grudge Kelly.
Possessions?
Do you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, what are you trying to
I'm trying
stretch
to
out?
just stretch out
Trying to do a
my
lunge?
lower back.
You can do a lunge.
There's an urban lore. I respect the grudge. There's an urban lore out there about Kelly Martin. But she didn't talk to somebody for 3 weeks because they cut her in line at the shortstop diner.
What's the shortstop diner?
You can do about it.
Oh, that feels better
Her
than this way.
pregame
Yeah,
ritual
you can do
meal.
it that way.
Oh, gotcha.
And then if you try and
20
try and
seconds,
go
Don.
that
20
way,
seconds.
just to stretch it out. Yeah.
20 seconds for Donnie. Remember, both teams still have their
10,
switch and their timeout. Each team
Here.
gets one timeout.
8,
Oh,
7,
we should
blocks
do a
here.
timeout soon so I can
6,
use the restroom.
5,
After I
4,
Okay, I know. So need a back
3,
break.
2, 1. What's it going to be?
All right.
That's your block.
That Tittleman's crest is his block, but he does have his switch. You get one switch per match per team.
You have 70 seconds following the switch if you choose that route.
Okay, so now he's locked into this, right?
Yes, but it does
Fuck
get-
this up, Donnie.
That one in the middle there, that
Yes.
top man's carrot?
You can
Exactly.
really fuck this up, Donnie.
Fine.
move in.
It's really taking a cut out of that brick, getting ready for his trip to Columbia, if you know what I'm saying.
Tell you what, Jake, PFT's trash talk has been on point today.
Looking for revenge against the Rangoon Wranglers, who beat them a couple of weeks ago. But now all that matters is this match. Winner,
After you pull?
playoffs,
I think we can only take
loser, done.
PFT alluded to Donnie tapping the brick,
We can try it.
he
We'll
would
just-
say, because his
we'll
trip
try
to
to do it.
Columbia. Just from a common man experience, I lose my tools a lot around the house.
Okay.
Okay, and we had to knock in a nail once. I make what's due, so I knocked in a nail with a Coke can. My wife said, "Just go out to the store." No, that's not how it works.
Interesting.
It's almost like a stubborn thing. He's committed to it. He's gonna tap it out until it comes. And it looks like it's working here.
Donnie locked into this block again, unless he uses his switch. Get one switch per match after the
He'd
clock
like to knock that over.
expires.
You'd like to knock that over right now. Look at him. Sucker's leaning, Donnie.
PFT continues the trash talk.
Your boy Donnie Jr. over there is staring at you like, I don't know about this one. Are you Donnie Jr.?
No.
Are you Donnie's son?
Chef Donnie.
Spelled differently.
Wonton Don.
The Y.
It's not even his real name.
Oh, really? Wow. That's so interesting. I didn't know that.
Did you know that?
No, you just educated me on that. Had no idea. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wonton Don still locked in on this Tittleman's crest.
I think, yeah.
6 rows up. At block 29.
Just pull it.
The top half leaning a little bit. Some twists there.
Just pull it, Donnie.
It's stressing me out.
It's all at once.
Oh! PFT
Got him.
with
Got
some
him.
noises to get in his head.
That's one psych out.
Still trying to chisel that one out.
PFT seems like the type of guy who watches basketball on repeat still to this day.
Yeah.
We do have the numbers in from the Play Barstool app. And the man inside the square of doom right now, the Wonton Don, is the most popular pick to end this one at 32%.
This one's a little bit looser.
Chef Donnie, his teammate,
maybe we should do a
26%. Kelly at 23%, and PFT at 19%. So the Stoolies are backing the football team.
Sure are.
If you can push that one
Question
back in,
6, fill in the blank. Most popular pick, exactly 37 blocks,
Try pushing it in.
16%.
Where are we at now?
Yep.
Block 29.
Block 29. All right.
Jake, can we call a timeout if it's not?
Trying to think if I can redistribute the
So we should
weight.
call it now when I'm up.
Once he knocks the tower over, then we'll do our post-game interview.
Each team
and
gets
then you
one
can go.
timeout. But like in basketball, only when it's your possession, you can do it. You can't
So
mess
do you
up the
want
other
to
team's
call it when
mojo.
he's done?
Well, you're the one that has to piss.
I know, I gotta pee so bad.
Yeah, we'll call it right now then after he's done.
Again, we're playing for 2K on the Play Barstool app.
Remember to turn your mic off.
You gotta Focus on the
There's some
middle
real
block.
sickos out there.
Are you using your switch?
You seem to have a Lamar Jackson type
Getting that
feel
out
to this game
to
right here.
help.
Yeah.
Kelly's playing phenomenal.
Can we get
requesting a bathroom?
Can we get a shot of Kelly running to the bathroom like Lamar through the hallways of Barstool?
Donnie's
I'm
still
not gonna
locked
be
in
running like
on
that.
this Tillman's crest.
should.
He has not used his switch.
What are you doing, Donnie?
This is a long turn, but again,
Your teammate's got a flight, Donnie.
this is the pace we expected with this match. They're
Do you have
slow,
pre-check?
but they're calculated
Oh no,
moves.
no, he doesn't have pre-check. Donnie doesn't have.
Yes, he does.
No, probably
No
doesn't even
one's
have
at the
clear.
airport.
I've flown with him before.
PFT, one thing about
He-
TSA pre-check, life altering.
She really is.
I don't even think
don't
Donnie
have
has clear though. I think he's gonna be stuck
All
in
right,
line.
let's send it down. Doug's with Chef Donnie.
Yeah, thank you very much. I am here with Chef Donnie. Chef Donnie, you just said you do not have pre-check?
No, but the lines were short. No one's at the
famous
airport.
last words.
Which
Feel some of
airport?
the other
I go there
blocks.
right
Famous
before I
last
fly.
words.
Which
We've all
airport?
been there.
It doesn't matter which airport.
What time are you leaving?
I don't
matter
know.
which
I'll
airport.
make my flight.
This
Just
guy-
focus on the
do you
game.
even
You don't know
New
what
York,
time you're
bro?
leaving, but you're
It's
going
not
to make
about
it?
my flight. It's about the game. Please.
Can you
The flight
cancel if
sounds
you
like
miss it?
no. The flight doesn't matter. The game
Kelly,
matters.
Who
take
paid
your
for the
time
flight?
going to the bathroom.
I paid for the flight.
No, maybe even.
It's a lot of money on the line.
Maybe even poop while
There's a
you're
lot of money on the line here.
Have to.
More money.
What if you
there.
lose
Maybe
this
even,
and miss your
while
flight?
you're there.
Just try.
Yeah,
That would
see what
suck.
happens.
It would.
We're not
See
gonna
what happens.
lose.
Maybe try to.
And if I miss my flight, we win.
Worst
Fine.
case scenario,
I-
just
I'll
fart for
buy
a
a new
little
flight.
bit. Waste
Okay.
of time.
This is more important.
So if you miss your flight because Donnie's taking forever, you do have to win.
No, I
Yes.
have stuff to do too. You know.
No, you don't.
Do you think Donnie should do the switch?
Nope. I like this pull. Look at this.
I got
It's
it.
doing a beautiful job.
Donnie gaining confidence.
All right, good luck.
Now I need to go really slow.
This is the longest turn of the match.
This was a completely unnecessary long turn too.
Getting it loose.
No, it actually was in there pretty.
At block
hard.
29.
Yeah, I know, but there are other blocks that he could have gone for. Instead, he had to reconstruct the tower and make his teammate late for a flight. Where are you going, Donnie? Where are you traveling to? Is it someplace important, probably?
Gets it out.
Home for the holidays.
The beat reporters are saying a Miley Cyrus concert is in the trips for
All right,
Donnie.
timeout.
He's in a rush to
Just
get
take it
some.
off.
Turn's not done yet
wish.
for the Wonton Don.
Turn to be done, please.
All right. There we go.
A little bit.
Still
a little
loose.
Bit more
You
in. gotta
see
kiss
the sky cam, Rico. Still a significant gap.
Yeah, they got a kiss.
Let's see what Donnie does here. There's a kiss, but does he level it out?
Push it in on my
Needs to
side.
push
and
it
should
in.
Be good.
Block 29.
Oh.
Well,
Be very careful, Donnie. Be very careful out rear.
Push it in a little bit more.
Still a little uneven.
But we've had, dude, look at the last.
Oh, and they're not
5
happy with
rows.
Spider. Rico, do you think this is the right
Look
call
at
to
the
keep the
last
turn
5
going? Or
rows.
do you think it's good enough?
I clearly see a gap there. You got to force
no,
the kissing.
There's no gap. He's saying I should pull it back.
It's like a spin the bottle
Yep.
party. Force the kiss.
Wild middle school days for you?
No, wasn't invited.
That's good. That's good.
All right, it's clear, and it looks like the football team is
Timeout.
going to use their one
Time is out.
timeout.
Timeout. Kelly's
Let's send it
gotta
down
go.
the stream and send it inside the huddle, but there is no huddle because Kelly is off to the bathroom. Lamar Jackson part 2.
Lamar.
All right, Doug's, you're with PFT.
PFT, now that's a crucial timeout. What was going on here?
Well, Kelly had to piss, so she's peeing
But
right now.
if it
And
just
so
falls
Kelly
now,
is
then
now
it's
going
your
to the
turn.
bathroom. She's going to pee, then she's going to come back. This is something that we've game
That's a
planned for all
dangerous
week.
break. This tower could just
Take
fall on its
a
own.
nice
right
little
now.
break in the middle of the game and go pee, and then come back after you're done peeing and you're ready to play Jenga.
All right, now what happens if that tower falls and she's in the bathroom? right
Oh,
now?
I don't know the rules to that. I mean, we're on a timeout right now. I don't think that Kelly's touched the tower. She hasn't done anything. I feel like that would go on to Donnie's. It'd be
how
real.
about
I'm just
the
saying. Okay, so Kelly has every intent on going to the bathroom to pee. If she gets there and she's got to poop when she starts peeing, we've all been there. We've all experienced that where you think
Everyone poops.
you think it's just going to be a pee and then, oop, then you go into the stall, finish off the deal. If she has to poop, she will poop. She will continue to poop. She'll be on the throne. She'll take her time. She'll do a good job pooping, cleaning, and
wipe.
we're not going to rush that. We're not going to rush that at all. So if it takes her a long time and she comes back and Donnie misses his flight, then that's just because Kelly had to poop.
So Donnie could miss his flight, but if this tower falls, that could be
I
one
think that's why
expensive deuce.
It would
went
be a
to the
very
bathroom.
expensive
Probably.
poop. That's absolutely
All right.
true.
And do you feel that people should like and subscribe on the YouTube channels?
I think that they should first like and then subscribe. And you know what? Maybe even leave a comment on there. Maybe a little comment.
Big words.
Tell you what, the best roast of Rico's shirt on the YouTube page will get retweeted by the Stool Streams account. Just made that up. Bailey, you have a lot of work to do now.
There we go. The best comment on Rico's shirt
Yep.
will get a retweet from the Stool Streams.
Yep, absolutely. If you comment on the YouTube page.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Back to you in the booth.
That's right. Like and subscribe if you are watching
up?
on YouTube and, of course,
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitter, and the Barstool website. So we're in the middle of our first match. If you're just joining us, the football team used their lone timeout. Kelly is in the restroom. But Rico, we have an unreal triple header today. This is our first of 2 winner-go-home playing games. Here's our next match. This could create chaos.
You didn't have to poop, Kelly?
Is my mother's wake one of the fan favorites?
I don't know. Like I mentioned earlier, they're probably the biggest complainers, so they could be the actual opposite. But when Glennie balls it in here, he creates electricity no matter what happens.
Yeah, it seems like he carries a lot of weight.
All right, Kelly.
All right, Kelly's back.
No pun intended.
Yes.
Kelly's undefeated at being just a stone cold
60
B
seconds
word.
to pick a block.
That's why we love you, Kelly.
Kelly on the clock.
So Lamar back here, bringing the apple box.
Oh, shit.
Kind of like the Ravens, too. PFT playing the role of Trace McSorley. Unfortunately, both got injured. Recurring guest on Part of My Take this week.
No, it's on the chair.
And now it's Kelly Martin at block 30.
All right, Kelly, just
If history repeats itself, this
Trust-
bodes well for
trust your
the
moves,
football
trust
team.
your
It does.
skills.
Injured
I
player,
don't at all, actually.
bathroom
This
breaks.
tower-
yourself.
This tower's fucked.
spirited win.
Losing confidence. Kelly Martin.
Uh-oh.
Season on the line for both teams. Remember, question 6, exact number, only 1.6% picked 30 blocks. What will happen here?
What did most people pick in terms of blocks?
Question 6 is fill in the blank. As mentioned earlier, 37, the most popular pick at 16%.
Watch the square, PFT.
Yep.
You're still in there, PFT? Still.
Absolute chaos.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Nope.
Using the apple box, again, completely legal.
There you go.
we're
There
good.
you go.
We're good. We're good.
60 seconds.
I
Found
got
something
it.
Sorry,
loose for
haters.
the time being.
Tristan's mom comes through in the clutch again.
Don't make me laugh.
We've seen one team lose before because of giggles. That was Glennie Balls versus Dave a couple of weeks ago.
Giggles.
Also, Spider, I'm fucking younger than her, I think. I mean, not Spider, PFT.
It's almost like the strategy here is finding the right one. They're so limited.
Yeah.
That's a great point, Federico.
Find the
You got
loose
that.
blocks.
Yeah, you got, but it takes a little while, and you might touch something and screw it up in the process.
Story of my life. Wait, which high noon's mine? It's my nightmare.
Kelly. Majority of the block out. Can she complete the process? It's out. And she has an
Good
empty
goal,
slate to
Kelly.
work with up
That
top.
is wobbling.
Fuck yeah, Kelly.
Hold on. Don't
Needs to
celebrate
balance
just
it.
yet. Hold on. Okay. You can
On.
celebrate.
Fuck yeah,
Clear.
Kelly.
And it is up to Chef Donnie at block 31. Chef Donnie with 2 career losing blocks.
Soft again.
An
Yeah.
individual
Want some
record
revenge.
of 2 and 4. And again, he does not want to be perceived as a bust. He was the first overall pick back in October. A loss
Right?
here
It's leaning to the-
ends his team's season.
It's going like that. It's a real dick move by Donnie.
Well, then where are you going to pull
Going
from?
for that
know,
Tittleman's
Kelly.
crest
Oh,
on row
maybe just
4,
right
which is
here.
always
That
the
one was
emergency
hard,
room,
too.
the emergency block, excuse me.
I see
Because
one
it's the
option
highest
I'm
you can
going.
go, and the middle blocks are usually the most popular picks.
See one.
Did we get new pictures?
It's been up for a while.
Oh, I haven't noticed.
Probably change
Now
that.
clarify again, that middle block in a 3-block row is the Turbo Man's chant?
Exactly.
Turbo Man's chant. Who is Turbo Man's sidekick?
I don't know.
That would be his pet tiger, saber-toothed tiger, Booster.
Booster. Absolutely
In
right.
fact, Rico, we talked about how popular of a move the Tittleman's Crest is. 42% of the pulls this match
bad.
have been via the Tittleman's Crest.
Go like that. That's our team fight song. Oh, I don't know
Going
about
with
that
this
one,
crest.
Donnie.
Some shaking on the top half.
To stabilize it.
I don't know, Jim.
Can he advance this match to another move? Oh,
Wait, watch that left hand, buddy.
second hand. Remember, Rico, a two-hand violation has been in
Oh.
play. Not today, but
wait.
we've seen it in pretty much every other broadcast.
Wait a second.
How's that top look?
Looks good.
It's clean.
box, turnover.
It's clear. And back to the top of the order to Mr. Commenter at block 32.
I got to be honest, I don't know how he's going to pull this one
Fifth
out.
row down.
You think it ends here?
Oh, yeah.
On the
You see this thing
right.
shaking?
Oh, okay, or that one.
Horrible foundation.
No, fifth row down to your left.
Kelly, I know what you're saying.
Kelly, in the box, please.
This reminds me of season 4 when Tony Soprano would get fake appraises from a man named Vic, and they had weak foundations. That's what this tower looks like at this point. Weak foundation.
Let's see if PFT can get through it, though, at block 32. Again, the winner will be the runner-up in Group C. They will either be the 4, 5, or 6 seed in our bracket in January. Still a lot to determine today. We'll have some tiebreakers, and then it'll be the second week of January when we begin the postseason.
60 seconds now, PFT.
It'll be a 16
All
playoff.
right, that's a good one.
Top 2 teams in each group advance. Top 2 overall, which have already been decided. Not specifically the 1 and 2, but the Chalk at 5 and 1 and the Berserkers at 5 and 1 are already on to the final 4.
Quick.
PFT at block 32
40 seconds.
has it loose.
Great pull,
Out.
PFT.
Switches hands. Legal.
Great pull. Fuck yeah.
Is it clean enough up top?
Keep going.
Even it out a bit up top.
Just fall a little bit.
Pull it towards
All right,
you.
so they're kissing Rico, but they don't
Away
look
from
even
me.
enough.
Oh, that looks great.
I know it looks great, but I think it's falling.
That's good.
Now,
in
you
terms of
can't
alignment.
touch. You can only touch your block when you're putting it back on the top, correct?
No, you can touch any block,
okay.
but as long as it's with one hand. Trying to make sure the weight is even.
Great pull.
It's out. It's still upright, and it is good. On to the Wonton Don at block 33. And here we go. Limited moves here, Rico. What sticks out to you? You see anything?
I mean, I'll be honest, I've been surprised we even got to this, the way
Yeah.
the football team pulled that last one out. If it's me, I guess I go.
Now, there is a significant tilt. You see on your screen, to Donnie's face right now, to the left of your screen, you can see
Yep.
the tilt.
Yep. Taking that wood to the face, Donnie.
Does it end here, or do we continue?
Correct the tilt.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably let you guys.
4.71% of you on the edge of your seats. You picked 33 on the dot. If you pick question 6 correct, you're in great shape to win the 2K. And there it goes! It's a jumper! And the football team punches their ticket to the postseason. The Rangoon Wranglers eliminated.
Are we a Ric Flair?
Kelly and PFT
I can't
are
believe
on
you
to
got it out.
2021, and they will be one of 6 teams vying for the 10K.
What a
Bag,
rush.
Kelly.
To watch that block fall and that collapse, what in a
Probably
rush.
could have a seat.
I know, that was
That
a good
thing
pull
was-
that you made.
33 blocks later, The second overall pick is on to the postseason. As for pick number 1, his season is done, and he's at the Phillips Norelco locker with Coach Duggs.
Thank you very much. I am down here with the losing team from the first match today. Wonton Don, what's going on in your mind right now?
I mean, that tower was pretty much just falling over when PFT walked out of the box. He left me with 0 options.
So you're saying it was a great move by PFT?
I just think that's the way the cookie crumbles. Like, it came down to my turn when there was barely even a tower still standing. So all it needed was just a simple touch of the block, and boom, boom goes the dynamite.
Absolutely. And Chef Donnie over here, so you did lose, and you're probably going to miss your flight. How does that
he's
make
going
you
to make
feel?
his flight.
I'll make the flight.
Now that because
I'm upset we lost. Yeah, it was. What are you gonna do? That's tough.
it is tough. It is tough. And now the people want to know, not me personally, because I don't think so, but do you believe that you're a bust?
I mean, I would go back, look at my track record, look at all the polls I've had. I think my record stands that I'm still a great Jenga player, and sometimes, you know, it's a tough game like that you lose on. But I stand by the first overall pick.
Gotcha. So you're saying it's not your fault, it's Donnie's fault.
No, I didn't say that. I said sometimes it's our fault. What are you gonna do?
So it is, you're part of the problem.
It's a team sport.
Okay.
I'll take the blame for this game.
Oh, for this game. So you'd say it's his fault for other games.
It's fine. Yeah, more or less.
Okay, perfect. And that is how the Rangoon unwrangles. Thank you very much, guys. Better luck next season.
Yeah.
All right, thank
Hopefully.
you. Back to the booth.
All right, thank you so much, Duggs.
Yeah.
That's what are you gonna do?
Do we get Jamarcus Russell vibes here with Chef Donnie?
Seems like it. Early exit.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, let's get to our Phillips Norelco close shave of the match. It's going to be the Jenga, the one that sent the Rangoon Wranglers packing. Their season is done. What do you see on this move, Rico?
He just had nothing to go with. At a certain point, it almost comes down to like hot potato. You know, if you can survive. Look, I mean, as soon as you start to touch it, you really have a fair shake there. Tough. Like I said, though, I thought the game was in their hands, and the football team managed to pull one out. So put the pressure back on them, gave them a losing hand. Look at this.
Yep.
One touch.
And there it goes. This close shave moment of the match brought to you by the Phillips Norelco One Blade, the only tool that can trim, edge, and shave any length of hair. Right now, you can save 20% on a one blade per replacement blade subscription at phillips.com/Norelco Barstool. Your style made simple. Phillips Norelco One Blade. Back down to the Phillips Norelco locker. The football team is on to the postseason, and they're with Coach Duggs.
Great, thank you very much. I am down here with the winners of the last match, the football team.
I'm gonna take your fucking shades off! Get the fuck out of... I will.
Yeah.
Don't be a sore loser.
It's fine. It's fine.
To reach for my shades.
So you've just been assaulted. How do you feel?
No, it's fine. Lions don't concern themselves with the opinions of sheep. That's what I always say.
And Donnie is a sheep.
And you're, yeah, I guess he is in this analogy. I didn't think about that. I was just saying it because I like to say that thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And how do you feel about today's win?
I mean, I feel great. I think that most of all, this vindicates my selection of Kelly Martin with the second overall pick. She's legit. All the haters out there that doubted her, where am I looking? All the haters out there that doubted Kelly Martin, guess what? You got your shit pushed in because I got a player, all right? This is the fucking future. For the next 10 to 15 years, that's my quarterback. We're going to fuck everybody up. Put the league on notice. We're in the playoffs. You don't want to see us. You don't want to see us.
And so you believe Chef Donnie was a bust?
Chef Donnie's a big bust. Huge
Big
bust.
time.
I mean, listen, it's a results-driven league, right? It's a what have you done for me lately league. They didn't make
Absolutely.
the playoffs.
And Kelly, huge bathroom time out there. What's your thoughts
I
after
didn't
this
take
win?
that long. I just had to pee really quick.
That's why I picked her, because I knew she had a small bladder.
Yeah.
I knew that she could get in front of the other team's head, have them all psyched out while she's in there taking a nice, long, comfortable piss. She comes back in, they're all out of sorts.
Re-energized,
They're dizzy.
refreshed.
And we were ready
Absolutely.
to go.
Absolutely. And how do you feel going into the next match?
Oh, we're excited. We're good. PFT was the MVP today, so next game, you might be the MVP again.
I was the MVP, you were the MVPP.
Yep.
There you go. You heard it here first, folks. MVPPP.
MVP.
All right, thank you so much, Doug's. Congrats again to the football team. They are on to the postseason, so they'll be the runner-up in Group C at 4-2, the Chalk at 5-1. Now it is on to our match that has by far the most implications and the most question marks in Group A. It is Zarch versus my mother's wake, It's simple. If Zarch wins, they're 4-2. They win the group, and Dave and Rhea would be in at 3-3. But if Glenny and Balls win, they create chaos, a 4-way tie at 3-3.
Setting up the very competitive potato sack race.
Yep, so there you see the Group A standings. Again, Zarch would clinch the 3 seed if they win. They would be locked in at the 3 seed because we already have 2 5-1 teams. And if you win your group, you are guaranteed a top 3 seed. So they'd be the 3 seed, and Dave and Rhea would be in. But if My Mudda's Wake wins, 4-way tie from top to bottom for a tiebreaker to be determined at a future date. Let's send it down the stream to Spider for the rules for our middle matchup this afternoon.
Thanks so much, Jake and Rico. A couple rules before we get started. Mudda's Wake, please remain in the left side in the light green tape you see on the floor there. Same goes for you, Team Zarch, on the right side. When it comes to extracting blocks, please only use 1 hand at a time. If you do use 2, your teammate will be penalized and forced to extract the first block they touch on their following turn. Once per game, each team will be given 1 opportunity to switch their block should the 60-second time limit expire. Also, the order for today will be Glenny Balls, then Trent, followed by Marty Mush, and then Robbie Fox. Please use your phones now to retweet the stream and put them away for the duration of the match. Good luck to all the competitors, and we will send it back up to Jake and Rico in the booth.
All right, thank you, Spider. Thank you to our 2 teams. Rico, it is time to begin this match. Again, Zarch wins, they get the 3 seed. Mudda's Wake wins, they create chaos, and all 4 teams would be 3-3. So down the stream we go to start off our second of 3 matches. 2 to go overall in this regular season. And here comes Glenny Balls wearing a bathing suit on December 18th. What do you think of that move, Rico?
I mean, that fits his vibe. That's Glenny, just permanently in a bathing suit. The question I have is, why would you name your team My Mudda's Wake? You could potentially die. Is that bad vibes?
We'll see. And you see that we have a live audience. That is Goose Mode disguised in Mudda's Wake gear because, again, Goose Mode would have life if there is a 4-way tie. If Balls and Mush lose, Goose Mode is eliminated too. So Tommy and Vibs have a lot at stake here, and it's simply remarkable that they're still alive, Rico. They started 0-2 and 1-3, yet they still have life.
That's Goose shit to me. That's not Goose Mode. That's Goose shit. You should have taken care of the work you needed to on the field. Don't be in here causing chaos like that. That's Goose shit, not Goose Mode to me, if you're asking my opinion.
Are you surprised we don't see Dave and Rhea here?
Take care of it
rooting
yourself,
on
Tommy.
Zarch.
Yeah, get your wins.
Go off.
Are you surprised we don't see Dave and Rhea here rooting on the other team?
No, it's in Fate's hands. They know what's going on.
Not a simp like you.
Yep.
Can we get a clarification on what Zarch is? Because it looks like they're just wearing Wingding sweatshirts.
It's Zarch.
What is Zarch?
It's Zarch.
Zarch?
That's the only explanation I have.
Oh, God.
We have the numbers in from the Play Barstool app. This is questions 3 and 4, by the way. Glenny Ball's the most popular pick to end this match.
This league hates us.
39%. What I say about the complaining. 39%. 27% from Mush.
Last time was 40. Wait, how much?
20% from Trent, and just 14% from Robbie Fox. So Glenny, the most popular pick, at 39% to end this match.
Take your time, Marty.
Take your time.
You see the tower right now, Rico. 3 of the 4 moves have been Tittleman's Crests.
It's interesting that Goose Mode would come
Great fun.
to root on Mudda's Wake, but not bring any kind of pastries or even offer their...
Oh, we got something.
God forbid you bring anti-pasta.
Right, or, you know, a flower arrangement maybe. I mean...
My Mudda's Wake.
Jesus Christ.
Great job.
Pan down a little bit.
Look at those disgusting
Oh, watch out, block on the outside.
There's Robbie Fox. Robbie did threaten me for throwing a chair in the booth today, potentially. I guess if things don't go his way.
Stay on your feet.
Trent's got an advantage here on an early pickup just from watching Trent for the first time. He gives off a little bit of a caddy vibe, helping Robbie line this putt up.
Yep.
Natural transition from golf to Jenga.
Glenny did say this is what you play Jenga for. He wants a 4-way tie. He wants
You guys are causing lots of
chaos.
Yeah, for you. Your ass.
And it would be heartbreaking for him to be eliminated. Trent takes
Great
out
ball,
another
Trent.
Tittleman's Crest.
Block like 6. Trent's
He completes his turn.
Made it look easy.
Zarch at 3-2 Mudda's Wake at 2 and 3. Doug's, you are with Robbie Fox.
Robbie, thank you so much. Come on over here.
Yep.
So, what's your sleep schedule like right now?
My sleep schedule is actually not very good. We had the Mandalorian
Balls,
finale
this is
last
pretty
night,
tight.
came out at 3 in the morning. I stayed up until then, watched it. I was probably up until 5. Woke up at 8 to do the recap, so I'm on about 3 hours of sleep, but not too concerned.
Not too concerned at all, so it's not going to be an issue today.
I don't believe so, no.
All right, I like your courage. Thank you. Back to the
That's
booth.
an early bottom and go.
Yeah, it is.
Here's Marty Mush going with the penultimate row right
Wait,
now.
it's not really coming
Because he's
out.
a pussy.
Careful. Focus, Marty. Focus.
Speaking of complaining, Rico, that's exactly what Marty did to me in our pregame interview. He said the league has been against him in balls every single game.
you don't take
Every
this
time
one,
they
it's gotta
touch,
be
it's
back
automatically a 60-second clock, and he would just want to stick it to Hank in the league to create the chaos and the headache for everybody else.
This kid's special. This kid is special.
He's different. He's different. He's built different.
His Tims are untied. The left shoe of Marty Mush, he almost tripped.
That's good.
That would have been some way to get eliminated, huh?
Yeah. Interesting outfit
wait,
from
wait,
Marty
wait.
there. It looks like he's coming
Marty.
from his no-show construction job.
Yeah.
Kiss them as soon as you're
work
done
it
tying
out.
your shoe.
Oh,
please.
his turn's not done. Spider wants him back
Actually,
inside the square of doom.
You know what? That is the middle block, a.k.a. your
Just
teammate was
kidding. He
responsible.
overturns his own
sure.
call.
Great call. Great call. Love these refs. Love these.
Robbie Fox with a very, very quick turn.
Yep.
And as we march along this
kissing
match, Rico, let's get to our keys to the match, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer.
Pull that one out.
For Mudda's Wake,
Up.
positive vibes only. And for Zarch, they control their own destiny. They just can't let the moment get in their heads.
Whoa.
Open your eyes, Balls.
Careful, Ron. Careful.
Just open up the eyes. You
Whoa.
Now, does anyone on
Remember when
Zarch,
Jake
can
didn't
anyone
know
on
who he was
Zarch
looking
give some
for?
giggles?
It's interesting.
Glenny?
So regarding the
knows
giggles,
that.
there's some giggles right there. I guess there's your answer.
Keep laughing.
Balls, take out the one I just got for you right there.
You salty dog.
Are you surprised, Rico, that teams are playing so loose with their seasons on the line?
No, not from my Mudda's Wake. They seem to be like two idiots. Trent's a fun-loving guy. The one I see who seems a little not loose is Robbie Fox. He's always locked in.
Going with row 4, Glenny Balls. Remember, if Balls and Mush lose, Dave and Rhea would be in the postseason alongside Zarch. Oh!
Real mature, you
Here comes the fan section.
Corn boy. Corn boy. Corn boy. Corn boy. Corn boy. Sucks.
Shove that corn down their gullet.
All right. That
Poor
was
Retower.
You really pulled out. I feel like you pulled out the corn a little too early.
Interesting on only
Glad you
block
got
13 to do it.
Good work.
I
Last
agree with
match went
Marty.
33 blocks.
Went to the corn a little early. Got to see what else is in that bag.
Yeah, it's fresh. This is fresh corn.
Take some of that.
Sorry.
A Tittleman's crest.
That wasn't a Tillman's crest. Balls
Here
is
comes-
just blacked out.
Robbie Fox right now.
Seems the only person who knows less about
Is
the
Glenny
Tittleman's
Balls
crest
drunk right now?
is me. It's Glenny. The only person who knows less about Tittleman's crest than me is Glenny.
All right, Doug, you are getting the mind of Glenny Balls.
Down here with Glenny Balls right now. Glenny, how many drinks have you had, and when did you start?
I'm so Orthodox, I haven't drinking anything.
All right.
That's right, Glenn. Don't let the
Back to you in the
media
booth
get red.
with the very honest Balls.
All right, thank you, Doug's. Balls has created no shortage of moments here inside the Triple S, and he is giggling up a storm right now.
Bloody dead family.
I mean, it all comes full circle. They're named after an incident with. They're named after an incident with Christopher Moltisanti being drunk and high at my mother's wake. Glenny seems to be under the influence here.
Not to be confused with Vincent Moltisanti, wide receiver, Tennessee Volunteers, Coach Doug, season 3.
Balls, just be careful. That's like the whole tower on one.
Ball's going down the middle. Takes it out counterclockwise. It's out. Drops it on.
Whoa. Being drunk is his superpower. Corn boy. Corn boy. Corn boy. Corn boy sucks.
They are not on the same page with the
It's horrific heckling. It's horrific heckling.
Worst troll jobs in the world.
Every time. I want to do it every time. Why not? We want to. That was an easy pull. It was an easy pull.
Not good enough for Trent.
You see this gap here? Just needs to be rectified, even if these need to come that way. Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
That's good? Okay.
And it is clear.
Not having the TV going, so I know how many blocks are on.
Now Marty Moshe, block 18.
Goose Mode gives me off vibes of the two nerds in Can't Hardly Wait who are asking if there's going to be chicks at the party. That's what I'm getting on this one.
Concerned about PC being at the party? Yeah. Not each other. Not each other.
You guys bring girls to the party?
Teammates. Yeah.
Lenny fucking love that one.
Go wild.
I mean, you almost respect my mother's wake here playing so loose, but could it be their downfall?
Was it bad?
We've already seen issues with the giggles.
It's not clean.
No,
Yes, Glenny did say a couple of weeks ago
For the sake
Dave's
of
the
the
only
game.
person who could really make him giggle, but I guess kind of backfiring here.
You took an easy one that pricked.
Again, if Zarch wins, they win the group. They get the 3 seed. And Dave and Rhea would be in as well.
You're ruining balls.
Say it wrong as 78, so it's very funny. I enjoyed that.
Oh yeah. Just keep thinking about it. Keep thinking about how funny that was.
How much he despises me.
Daddy, who's ever dead in your family. Think about those funerals.
Literally all my grandparents are dead.
Oh, perfect.
Back to your point, Rico, about my mother's weight.
60 seconds to pick your block.
This
balls.
fucking league.
Here we go. The early clock.
They're always after
They're
us.
playing the victim.
Shot clock is on.
Every time. Glenny touches one block, 60 seconds.
Do you have anything right now, by the way?
What? What?
45 seconds.
Feel around, balls. Tap around. You're not touching nothing.
30 seconds, balls.
Please go slow, Glennon.
30 seconds now, balls.
Come on,
Glenny
Glenny.
going low
Robbie.
at block 20.
We're only on 20?
Yeah, I would have thought we were deeper than that.
Shit.
I thought we were deeper than that.
Gets it out. Staring down Spider and gives him the bird.
This is
Wow. I think Spider was looking down, but
That never
That
works out.
animosity.
Can you just flip off the ref?
Spider's doing his job.
Balls gives the bird at block 20.
Thanks, pal.
Is this turn good? It is.
You wanted it to be so bad.
Now Trent at 21.
Why are you guys not cornballing right now?
Cornball?
Ooh, it's a little tight, huh? It's a little tight.
Not a Tittleman's crush, Trent.
That's the most feminine look I've ever seen.
What's wrong with
Is that
that?
a bad thing?
Yeah.
Sexist Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy does love chance for himself. That's a good one.
Going with the Tillman's Crest row 4. Places it out and on. And Rico, let's get another look here. Glenny Balls giving our official the middle finger.
Play of the game so far in my eyes.
Here it is. Ball's not a fan of Spider. Takes it out, stares him down, and boom.
Thought he would have more of the two adjointing fingers up as a homage to Eminem's new album
ahead,
today.
Marty. You're up.
You know what I mean?
Anyone that
A little
does
bit more
this-
like this. A little more like this.
You're one of these guys?
Yeah.
You're
I'm
one
not.
of
That's
these
like,
this.
that's like Eminem and 8
Yeah,
Mile.
If
throw
you
you
go
a little
like
more
this, you're an
Eminem guy, Glenny.
I'm not an Eminem guy.
That's
Right.
horrible.
He put out a really not a great song today. No offense to Eminem. Legend.
Eminem did?
Yeah.
I went
Today?
To see Eminem and Jay-Z.
Yeah. Put out a whole like B-side of his album from earlier this year.
I've really never been in. I've really
Rico
never been
going low, or excuse me, Marty going low.
Without Me is a good
Changes
song.
his mind.
Stan, good song.
Hey, Balls, how about you shut the fuck up over there?
And there's team chemistry issues from Mamoto's wake.
Let's lock in, Marty. Let's
Seems
lock
like
in.
that's how they thrive, though. Telling each other go fuck yourself is a sign of endearment.
Just knock that tower over.
Knock it over.
Yeah, all day, Marty.
Marty Mush taking one out. And It is good. Back to Robbie Fox now. Robbie's had a couple quick moves in this match. Will he find another loose block immediately? Or find some trouble?
Pay attention to what he's doing.
Oh, I think Marty's long reach helps him out in the long run here. He's built like a flagpole.
Potentially. Marty's standing tall at 6'4", and his weight, he said half the weight of Brandon.
It's just true.
Wobbly up top.
As for Robbie,
That's a
though,
little fucking tight. Where's the 60 seconds?
Robbie wants revenge in this game
60
because
seconds
Balls
to pick
just
your block.
eliminated Robbie in the Barstool Fantasy League. So he wants to get even in this match and eliminate him from the tournament.
Oh, yeah.
That's a risky call.
Yeah, do it.
Rip it out, King.
Oh, he's shaking like a fucking rat bag.
45 seconds.
What should I be saying, Lucas?
Those are the smallest wrists I've ever seen. Mine are pretty small.
I was Mandalorian last time.
Yep, me too.
Nice
Robbie
ball.
gets one out on the east side.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very scared right now.
We got a wide open road now.
My motor's
This
Wake
side,
throwing out
Robbie.
their best insults. Robbie
He's
and
hanging off
Trent
a
not
little.
phased.
Just a little tiny bit in.
Turn not good enough.
Oh, there it goes.
Don't
That's
joke
good.
about
That's
that.
good.
Now back to Balls at 24.
Oh, man.
Come on, Balls. Let's go, Balls.
The middle one. Touch the middle one.
This one?
Word on the street, Rico, is that in the chat, they're saying this is pre-recorded. Tell them something to prove it's not.
My deal is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if it was on a Thursday, how
His
could
deal.
I be here?
Yes.
Boom.
Very simple.
Boom roasted.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows
my
your
deal.
contract.
Monday,
Rico.
Wednesday,
He
Friday.
talked about the Eminem.
Oh, yeah, Eminem just put out a new song.
Yeah,
this morning.
read a book. This is live.
Yep. Friday, December 18th, 1:23 p.m. Happy birthday, Mom. Had to do it.
Birthday
There's a
always
lot
a
of
Friday?
coronavirus references.
No.
Yeah. What was the one that we really liked?
60 seconds, Balls.
The one where that one was confusing.
60 seconds, Balls.
So he was talking about a microphone, pencil. It's just a lot. You gotta decode
50
it.
seconds.
I would love
5-0.
for LeBron to do one of those decoding to its Fantastic Four. Or when he did
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Ball's in a little bit of
He's like,
trouble.
He's like,
If you know, you know.
40 seconds.
Relying on his teammate Mush
There's no
to give him
more
some
widely
advice.
understood
At block
Only the
24,
real
again,
ones know this.
Rico's Balls was the most popular pick to end this match. 39%.
Don't let him get in your head.
Slow.
Hey, you got all day, man. Just go slow, nice and easy.
20 seconds, Balls.
That's 15.
Coming up on 10.
15 seconds.
You don't have to get it out before 10 seconds. That's your block. Just chill.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Wiggle. Don't pull. Wiggle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's your block unless you want to use the switch.
Balls.
Just wait. And just make sure when you get it,
Is it wobbling?
I don't know, but just make sure you get up there fast.
That seems like a disadvantage.
Fast.
It's quick, Marty. A little bit of a panic attack.
You didn't see that?
Teammate can't even tell if the tower's wobbling. That seems like a disadvantage.
It's hanging off. Balls.
Hanging off.
Balls.
I thought.
Come look at it from my side.
Look over here. Look at
Oh, Marty has to hold him back.
Look until the last
It doesn't matter. That's hanging off.
Look at this.
Careful.
Look,
Careful.
Robbie could hide under that
It's
shadow.
it's very wobbly.
Is this like a pride thing with
Look towards
Glenny?
Marty.
Seems like now would be the time to use the Apple box.
Yeah. Glenny standing tall at 5'8" and 3/4.
Well, so okay.
This man's a nut.
Corn boy.
Here come the chants.
Corn boy. Corn boy sucks. Corn boy sucks.
You guys couldn't come up with one chance besides Corn Boy sucks.
Corn boy sucks. Corn boy sucks. Corn boy sucks. Corn boy sucks. Corn boy sucks.
It's
Corn
wobbling
boy
for sure.
sucks.
Which way is it? I'm afraid it's going this way.
I'm afraid it's going to go this way.
No, okay.
This
You
way?
have a better feel on it than me, but
I've been hit.
But you do suck, Corn boy. big time suck. Sucks so
Robbie.
hard, Cornboy.
Amazing.
Oh, big gap.
Hugest gap I've ever seen.
That's the middle block's fault. That's not my fault.
That's on Glenny Balls. That's good.
That is clear. So now, Rico, the reasoning for that.
Yeah, help me out here.
Middle
Yeah,
block's
so
fault. I didn't put that middle.
Glenny
block.
had the first retower. He chose the middle lane, but he didn't put it exactly down the middle. So now Marty's got to deal with that garbage up top to fix it. It's a team issue.
Now, when he realigns it, can he push them all together?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's going to start with
Oh,
that.
you can't pick that one. I'm new here, but you cannot pick the one off the top. I know that. I don't know what my mother's wake is doing here. Oh, it's a readjust. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just want to make sure I'm following
He's
the
working
rules,
backwards, basically.
Fucking moron.
You're in good shape.
Whoa.
Skill move by you, Marty.
You find something very loose on row 4. Block 26 for Mush.
It's wobbling.
It's crazy that it's 26.
What are we doing?
Glenny could barely stand up.
Glenny's gonna lose steam, and that is gonna be a problem for them.
Mush gets it out. Puts it up top.
That's good.
And it's clear.
All right.
On to 27 with Robbie.
Those are shaky bags.
Robbie knows
It's a
what's at
disease.
stake, and he knows that if he loses, he sends
Yeah,
the
Raynaud's
league
disorder.
into chaos and anarchy. He
Raynaud's
wants to
disorder.
win on behalf of Hank, on behalf of the league, on behalf of everybody, to avoid the tie-breaking headache. Robbie did say also that he would have hired an intern, paid him $50 to heckle the other team, but clearly he did not do that.
That one's wobbly.
No.
Oh, they stole props from his desk.
What the hell are you thinking?
That is from Robbie's desk. It's Yoda.
This is tough.
Oh, Obi-Wan.
Is Tommy making sexual mimics to Robbie's desk items?
60 seconds, Robbie. 60 seconds.
I'll tell you what, they brought out the big guns. Took them long enough. Maybe the corn boy was a big decoy. This is the real move.
All right, gently.
Oh no! Be a real shame if we fuck
Vince,
up.
go over here.
What's that? You want to give me a hand job using the force? Does it feel good? I guess I'll do that. One of the bigger dicks than Robbie, you said, Obi? Oh.
Oh, he saves it!
God.
He saves it for now. That came out of nowhere.
We're gonna fuck your toys!
Could we have a 4-way tie?
Fuck you!
Could it be the desk props that end it for Robbie and Trent?
It's Dunzo. It's Dunzo.
This came out of nowhere.
So,
A loss here, we would have chaos in Group A.
Now, do we go to a time limit for how long it has to stand, or he
No,
just has to
he
get
has
back
as
in the
much time as
box?
possible.
Okay.
they can't hold the whole thing up on one thing. Come on, just let it go.
That came out of nowhere for
He can
Robbie.
do whatever he wants.
4-way tie, the electric content. Come on, and we'll fuck your toys.
Don't worry about it. This is the right. You're headed the right way.
Did Tommy and Vibs get in Robbie's head?
Oh.
What's that, baby? Yo, you eat ass? What?
Mother's Wake is convinced they have it.
I don't know
That's
where
a
it's-
shivering pinky.
I think
I don't
it's
know where
this
it's
one.
not stable.
Robbie, let it go.
I think you might be all right.
No, I'm
You're not. You're not. Okay.
Oh, some more tilting.
Oh, Trent's right. You're good
How
to
long does
go.
this guy hold this?
Dude, it's down here. Oh fuck.
Trent losing confidence.
How long can he hold
You
this
could see them.
You can hold it forever. That's the thing.
This is unfair.
Yep.
Still
Just
tilting.
Down.
Robbie,
What will Robbie do?
You're gonna have to somehow up here just shift it all the way that way, a little bit. Oh.
So as Trent's explaining, you can really only just shift
You can tilt as
the
much as you
balance,
want,
but you
as
can't
long
touch any individual blocks here, right?
as long as you keep it upright
No.
and use one hand. Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
Oh
Will it hold
my
on?
God.
Is it good?
Oh
it
my
is
God.
good. That's
Let's
it.
go, boys.
Bush can't believe it, and he's on the clock.
You're on. It's you.
It's block 28.
Wow.
We see a significant tilt. Mudda's
balls,
Wake.
it's balls.
And Goose Mode can't believe it. Or yes, it is Glenny Balls. It is Glenny Balls. At block 28.
They tried to
This
pull
is
one.
not who you want to see if you're a My Mudda's Wake
to finesse
supporter
it.
right now.
Easy does
Glenny
it.
already with the giggles, with the game on the line.
A loss here puts Zarch in and the Purple Hedgehogs in as well. It would send Goose Mode and Mudda's Wake packing. All 4 teams in Group A impacted by this match and by this pull. Glenny Balls,
Hold the whole
I can't.
he is losing it.
If you want goose mode, just tell me.
You have?
I want goose mode.
What?
Oh my God, he's giving him
What
Goose
in the
Mode.
world is that? All right.
Please be careful, balls.
There's nothing I can do after that.
Yes, there is.
Block
Yes, there is.
28.
What do you want me to do?
Try those on the top and hold it with
How
your
did
hand,
Robbie
what
get that
was
one
doing.
out? So much tilt. Balls has no idea where to go.
Feels like that 60-second block's gotta be coming at some point.
Shut the fuck up. Robbie, just 10 minutes. Shut the fuck up.
I picked my block.
He can do that. He
I
can do
picked
it.
my block.
Yeah.
No,
Pick your
no,
block,
no,
bro.
no.
Pick a block.
Is that one legal?
Nope. Nope.
It's obviously.
I think the only way I'm going to do
What
this.
about
Rico,
this
do you
one?
see anything here? There's
Let's
so much
slow-
tilt, it
let's
seems
slow.
like
You know,
inevitable.
I mean, listen, it's
going
almost like
on.
history repeats itself here.
Ball.
We saw the football team.
It was
put
tilting the
pressure-
same way.
Yeah, put the
Don't
pressure
look at
back
me like
on
I'm crazy.
Donnie, and he really
I'm
had
trying to
nowhere to
help
go.
Okay, no, not from the left
Oh.
side. The left side.
Oh.
Yep.
Hold it up. You might have to twist the tower yourself.
60 seconds, balls. Let's work.
If you weren't tricked, you could do it.
Pick that block. Pick that block.
Now it's Zarch feeling confident in the dugout. Oh, another save! A double save!
Oh my
He's
God.
still upright! Glenny Balls is giggling! The double save!
Twitter cry.
He still needs to pick a block. Here's the giggles. The drunk giggles.
Balls twisted.
Can I call timeout?
No.
No, because it'll fall. No,
He
it'll-
can call
Yes,
it.
but if it falls, that's the game.
Wow. It's upright.
Timeout.
And that's their timeout. Now, Rico, I
If
think
it falls,
it's
that's
more
the game,
upright.
balls.
It looks more upright right now than before.
It's fascinating to me because that's an element of physics, and no offense, but Glenny doesn't seem like he did very well in physics in high school. So I'm baffled here, Jake. I'll be honest.
Remember, it's still a live tower. If it falls, it's over.
How long's the timeout?
60 seconds.
Full. Signal us a full, Spider.
Holding it like this.
45
40
seconds on the timeout clock.
Can't do the middle.
No, the side.
Now, Rico, just from the naked eye here, it looks more upright than previously.
A little bit, but it doesn't mean you have necessarily a block to pick.
Right,
Well, you just
right.
use bullshit too, so
It's finding the loose one.
All right. Calm down. Don't.
Balls at 28.
You better fucking laugh.
He has made instant highlight moments since he stepped in the Triple S back in August for the first
All
time.
right, time in.
Now he just had a double save. That would be remarkable if he could complete this turn.
It's more sturdy.
Tommy giving some advice on which block to go with.
30 seconds, balls.
You're gonna win for this guy when he didn't even fucking invite you to Outback?
True.
30 seconds.
You were there too.
No, he wasn't.
What?
Balls, you might.
Specifically, we said, oh, we'll have plenty, and you said no.
I was not in that original
Balls.
original
Don't
tweet.
touch
I
him,
didn't
please.
touch him.
15 seconds.
Just
15
you
seconds to pick a
one,
block,
and then
balls.
can
Why don't you
switch it,
pick one?
but Move the top. I think you can move the top to make it more sturdy.
10, 9, 8,
Balls, you gotta pick a block
Shots
here.
on the
Yeah.
board today.
Buddy, you gotta pick a block here. You're about to lose the game.
5, 4, 3,
Pick that block.
2,
He picked it.
1.
All right,
That's
slow
your
down.
block.
Now
Already
listen.
picked a block.
If you hold the top and twist it a little bit, you can maybe make it a little more
None of
sturdy.
these are moving.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You
You
do
hear
have
what
I
I'm
do have
saying?
their
balls.
switch, remember.
No, not the top.
Hey,
one.
Spider, can you confirm with us which block it is? We can't tell from our vantage point.
This one here.
The one on the west side. Okay, so we're looking at 5 rows up. There's that full slate, Rico, the one on the
also
opposite
switch
side,
if you need
closest to
to
the
switch.
TV.
But none of
Really
them
gotta think
move.
of something.
But he
Yeah,
does
we
have
can't
the
do anything on
switch.
Left side's falling.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Might
If you
use
twist
that
the
switch.
tower,
Yeah.
You
like
know,
you did.
I don't know. You just look. We've never seen. Yeah.
It's tight.
No, no, no,
boy.
no, 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 no.
Yeah, this one's going.
Again, any block that falls,
Hold the top.
aside
and
from
twist.
your block, it's
With your
over. We
whole
saw
left
Tommy
hand.
Smokes
the
lose
whole
with a
tower.
one-block
Twist the
Jenga
tower
2
to
weeks
make it
ago.
more sturdy.
I can't do that.
Let's go, balls.
Will he
Don't
use the
listen to
switch
the
or
ref.
will he
You got
commit to
time.
that?
Turns. I could fucking take 2.
Don't
Bro,
listen to the ref.
you picked your block.
Don't
Let's
listen
go.
to the ref. We could take. I'll be here till fucking 5 o'clock. You're just not gonna try to twist it, are you?
I don't know how to twist.
Mosh giving advice that balls just will not comprehend.
I'm not twisting. This is
More?
so fucked.
Hold the block ball.
More? We'll be fine.
Still rocking back and forth. Tommy now giving more
I think you should
advice.
switch your block.
Switch to what?
He gets the switch. Will he use it?
Now, Glenny's had issues, I've heard through the grapevine here, touching. He's got multiple violations.
Yes.
Touching with the second hand, so that's why you look. He's got the hand in the pants. Interesting strategy.
In fact, Rico, one of the instant highlights I was talking about, back in August, Balls taped his hand
Are you gonna
and he
use
still
it?
used
Are
two
you
hands.
using
You can't look around before the switch.
Yes.
No.
No. You can't touch until you say switch.
You can watch that back on YouTube, as well as all of our broadcasts.
In a second.
Like and subscribe.
Don't touch anything. I think your best
about
bet
this
is to
middle? What about
wiggle.
that middle?
Well, once you all right, say switch and start. Say switch.
Switching?
Can I say so I can play around?
Is that
with my
allowed?
I don't know if that's allowed.
No stomping. No stomping. No stomping.
Certainly not.
switch? Can I play around when I switch?
That would
Yes,
create,
70
talk about a
seconds.
headache for Hank and the committee. That would be something.
Come on. There's a nice accounting
Alright, so we
firm on the
switch.
floor below this.
So we switched, right?
Yes. You have 70
that's
seconds
not-
on the clock starting right now to
70
find
seconds to
another
pick a
block.
Put your nail. Put your nail.
Is he switching?
You did.
He did switch.
See what you're doing there?
And what block is it?
Take
Good.
your
All right.
time.
That's
Go slow.
Oh, yeah, 70 seconds to pick a new one. Okay. Oh, it's loose. Can Balls pull it off?
Look like he's going for a Tittleman's
Balls.
crest here.
Yep, that's right,
just
Rico.
one second. Don't
What?
Yeah, it is a Tittleman's crest.
If you
Tittleman's
hold
crest.
that
Can Balls
and
pull it off?
Move the tower a little bit. You could do it.
He had two unreal
Unless you think it's
saves
gonna come out.
earlier on. Took a timeout to stabilize. Now he might have an
This
opening.
is the one. This is the one.
It's loose again.
If you let go, is it off? All right, so then twist the tower like I'm saying.
Just start thinking
Marty's
about
been
moving.
telling
Start
him to
thinking about
twist.
how it's gonna fall. What's Hootie the Blowfish song?
The one I just let her cry, let her cry. Let the tears fall down like rain.
I could lose this block on the ground, by the way.
Yes, but
Only that one.
do what I did. Just throw it like kind of down, but hold the tower with your hand.
This is gonna fall.
Glenny's still not confident. Marty is, though. He's
But
telling
if you
him
just fucking twist it a little bit.
how to get through this. Some more tilt.
That shouldn't be allowed, by the way.
Well, that's Marty for you. He's got a
Block
rash.
out the.
Are you kidding?
Block out the noise, balls.
Peanut gallery in your corner.
Oh, that's
Hold it.
legal. That's his block.
Listen.
Wait, get back. He's gonna get that.
Balls.
That's the block he pulled.
That's fine. Just
legal.
twist
That's
it.
legal,
Twist
Robbie.
it. No, just twist it.
He's got to keep it upright.
Yes, do that.
Get
and
the block.
He's gotta get that block.
He will. Just twist it.
Marty, you cannot touch the
I'm not
block.
touching
You
it.
guys cannot touch the block. Only Glenny can touch that
Are
block.
you listening?
Where should I twist it?
This way.
But I'm at the top.
Exactly.
It's gonna fall.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You stay.
think it's gonna.
You stay here till you die. Fucking twist it.
Bro, he can't. He's been drinking all day. He can't stand that long.
He's the best drunk guy.
Balls, you
He can't
can.
stand that long. Everybody knows.
No,
he gets
balls,
tired.
balls,
Everybody knows he gets tired.
Balls.
Losing confidence
Yeah, there you
again.
go,
There's
there
the
you
twist
go.
that Marty's wanted.
There you go.
Twist it. Yes.
Marty's speech might be the
Hold it
eulogy for my
slow.
mother's wake.
Stop moving that one individual.
Move it, move it,
No.
move it, move it, move it.
Keep doing
Stop.
that.
Yes.
Do the
Back
opposite
this-
of what they're saying.
Back this way. No, it's
Yes.
not.
Glenny's
You're
still
fine.
not
You're
confident.
fine.
Marty is, though.
You're fine.
Crack a high
Where's the
noon
block
and get
right now?
over.
Just stop
Friday,
moving your
let's
hands.
start
Stop
that
moving your
weekend.
hands.
Let's start the
All
weekend.
right, move it
Get in the
a-
jacuzzi, Baldy.
so move it
You
a
and
little
Smitty.
this way.
You, Smitty, and Dave, all in the jacuzzi.
That?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Keep twisting. Let me keep twisting.
Just keep. There you go. There you
Go
go.
get that block.
There you go. Don't worry about the block.
Yeah, no, I'd say go get the block and worry about this
that
after.
block.
He needs to stabilize
Yes,
the tower,
you know what I mean? Do what
scoop
you're
up
doing
the
right
block,
now.
and place
Definitely
it
get
back.
the block and worry about the structure later.
I don't know what to do right now.
You gotta get the
He has
block.
not been confident since he stepped inside the square
Get
of
the
doom.
block and re-tower it real quick.
No.
Like a fast move.
Shut up,
Like,
Robbie.
like grab it and then re-tower it.
Just hold it for a second.
that'd be
Just
a
hold
lot.
it for a second.
That middle solo block in like the dead middle of the tower. Like,
Just hold it for a second. Yes.
What?
Yes. Wait, balls.
Oh, some more tilting.
Hold. Do a two-handed violation.
Wait.
That's not allowed.
Yes, it is, balls.
Yeah,
It is.
To grab, then just hold on?
Grab it by both
Are you
hands.
taking a penalty?
Balls, just do it.
Is that allowed?
Yes, it's allowed.
check.
Can you fucking listen to me?
Hang on. Is it?
If you touch it more than once with two hands, that will be two two-hand violations, giving them the opportunity to end the game.
Yeah, this is only one.
You can only use it
Yes.
once. You hear it,
Balls.
Glenny? You
Use
cannot
it.
take
bit
your
of a-
hand off the tower
Almost
and then
Belichick
re-put a
with the
second hand on
5-minute
it.
rule.
Trying to find the loophole.
Yeah, loophole. I respect it.
But
remember,
you can
all right,
take
so
the
there's the
violation.
violation.
That's two
He
hands.
touched.
He did it. That is absolutely two
Do
hands.
it, balls.
That was two hands. You
Do it,
touched
balls.
it. You absolutely touched
Why
it.
isn't he doing
He
it?
touched it.
Why
He just
isn't he
touched it.
doing
That was
it?
his two-hand
Don't
violation.
touch it yet.
Pause,
Get
pause,
this guy
pause,
back. Get this guy
pause,
back.
pause,
He touched it.
pause.
Balls, can you
That's
fucking
two hands.
I'm calling a two-hand.
He's
so we
calling
can-
the violation.
So we can take another look at it.
But wait,
But one more and it's over. He cannot
Hold it
put
right
two
there.
hands back on again.
No, you can't do it
That would be
on one
twice.
turn.
No, we can't. You can't touch it again.
No, he can touch it with two hands.
Here's the look. Here's the look.
Just hold.
My right arm with
Great call.
And there it is.
Great call.
So
Great
if he
call
does
by
it
the
again, it's
officials.
over. Oh, it's a Jenga! That's it! And Zarch is on to the playoffs. The Purple Hedgehogs are on to the playoffs. Mudda's Wake, Goose Mode, eliminated. Group A, settled.
I fucking hate you.
But it's
I
great.
just want to stand.
Take your bag of tricks and get out of here. See you
There
later.
goes the Mother's Week. There goes Goose Mud. See you, Group A. See you, Group A. Bye.
What else you got in there, Mom? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, give me my toys back. What the fuck?
Give me the corn. Give me the corn. I'll take a little bit of that corn. Yeah, there we go.
Balls is speechless. He has not moved his feet since ending this match.
Hey, hey, Glenny.
Very impressive win for Zarch.
Hey, Glenny.
Very impressive win
Glenny,
for Zarch.
sit the
Glenny.
fuck down. Why don't you listen to me? You fucking twat.
Glenny has not said a word. I mean, look at this. He's still staring at the tower. All right, let's send it down to the Phillips Norelco locker. Mudda's
Would you like
Wake
to have a
season
seat?
is over, and they are with Coach Duggs.
Jesus Christ. What an ending. What an ending.
Why didn't you use both hands?
That's a good question.
When I said it 40,000 times.
Do you regret drinking earlier than you probably should have?
No, drinking had nothing to do with this. This was a stupid fucking. I mean, I don't understand. I don't know what to say right now. It's unfair that Robbie got to use a fucking 20-minute pull back, and then.
Ball was longer.
And then theoretically, I'm told that I touched my two hands when literally maybe my thumb grazed a little bit of the Jenga thing. And that was pretty much it, so I didn't know I had to go fully into using my full hand there. And then as they're reviewing that, taking a year and a day, it fell. It's whatever.
So theoretically and literally your second hand touched, but you feel that's not fair.
I mean, my thumb grazed it. And obviously when you're thinking about a second hand touch, you're talking about a full hand stabilizing it.
Yeah.
And my thumb grazed it.
That's a very good question. Is your thumb part of your hand?
It is part of my hand. That's a fact.
Okay.
But you know what I'm fucking saying.
I understand what you're saying. The guys in the booth, they don't like it.
You know
But
what? Trent's
Marty,
an
what do you
elephant.
feel?
Trent's an elephant. Everyone thinks elephants are so nice. Oh, Trent's such a fucking nice guy. He's a real prick. They're all pricks over there. Both of them have that reputation, prickheads.
All right, you heard it here first from Mudda's Wake. Alcohol had nothing to do with this, and Trent is a prick.
Yes, thank you, Doug.
All right, back to the booth.
Sorry to Mudda's Wake. Their season is over at 2-4, but let's get to our Phillips Norelco close shave of the match. Robbie Fox with an unreal save at block 27 that ended up winning it and sealing Group A for Zarch. Rico, this is where you usually break down the analysis.
Oh, all right. Here we go. Close shave of the match. I'm new here. This was the play of the game. We said nothing could get to Robbie. I thought it was dead when they pulled out the tools. What a play. Saved the game, and then almost taunting Conor McGregor-like, bring it on, you bitches.
Yep, and it ended up winning it for Zarch. They are 4-2, and they are at the Phillips Norelco locker. As you see, Glenny Pauls, he had that double save that stretched things out for a little bit. Got the giggles.
Jiggling is just electric.
But look at Tommy Smokes. He was in the peanut gallery. Was he doing jumping jacks?
Let's see that again.
Oh. What is that?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
It's just, that is goose mode.
That is the epitome of goose mode. But in the end, it was not enough for Mudda's Wake. They're eliminated. Goose mode's eliminated. Zarch is not. They're the 3 seed, and they're at the Phillips Norelco locker with Coach Duggs.
Thank you very much. I am Coach Duggs. I'm down here with the winning team, Team Zarch. Not only did you win, but you got some corn today. How do you feel?
Feel amazing. You know, it was nerve-wracking coming in. Not only our fate depended on us, but the fate of the league. Nobody knew what was going to happen if we lost today. So there was a lot of pressure. Obviously, the sleep deprivation, which we talked about, but didn't play a factor. We wound up getting the win.
Absolutely. And how do you feel about not only getting the win, but getting the corn?
I feel good about getting the corn. Goose mode, they tried to talk shit to us. It didn't really work. We controlled our own destiny today. We knew if we won, we'd be in the playoffs. That's what we did. I mean, we're clicking right now. We're playing really well. I feel great about our chances going into playoffs. I mean, Team Zarch all the way.
Absolutely. And how do you feel about Mudda's Wake bringing up an actual disability to try and get down on people?
The Raynaud's disorder, I mean, there's about 200,000 Americans that struggle with this worldwide. It's a horrible disease where you just don't get as much circulation in your hands.
Look at those hands.
Look how cold they are.
They're purple.
They're purple. You can see them, they're purple.
Absolutely.
Playing with
Robbie plays for those
deficiencies.
200,000 people every time he comes
Exactly. Shout out to my community in the Raynaud's disorder.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations, Team Zarch. Looking forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you.
Back to booth.
All right, thanks you so much, Doug. Congrats to Zarch. They're in at 4-2. And I got to admit, Rico, for the ratings, that was big because Dave Portnoy is in the playoffs.
Robbie knew what he was doing.
Yes.
Robbie's a Team Portnoy guy.
So we have 5 playoff teams clinched, 1 spot left. We'll have that on the other side, alongside with a bonus intermission exhibition of Jenga. You won't want to miss it. Back in 30 seconds here on Stool Streams, presented by Heineken Hard Seltzer.
Thanks to Cross Country Mortgage, your boy's a homeowner right now, and the perks of owning a home are limitless. So I turned every room into a man cave. 700-inch televisions in every single wall, 360 degrees of kegerators, some spread. That's right, I put a ball pit in my house. Extra soft walls that I never have to repair. A sweet-ass go-kart track. Whoa! Hey, slow down there, Spider. Go to ccmlens.com/barstool, find out more about owning your own home. Owning a home is the way to go. Take it from your boy, PFT.
All right, it is time for our grand finale. But first, we have 12 minutes to kill, and what better way to do that than an exhibition, one-on-one, Barstool units. That's right, Frank the Tank versus Coach Duggs going head-to-head inside the Triple S. Spider, break this one down for us and get us rolling.
One more, baby.
Thanks so much, Jake. I'm just joined alongside Frank the Tank down here, and I'm going to go through the rules here before we get started. Frank, because you're the only one and you're on time today, which side would you like, left or right?
I'm going to take this side.
All right, so your team will be on the right side. The other team, once they join us, will take the left. And when it comes to extracting the block, please just use one hand at a time. If either team uses 2, their teammate will be penalized and forced to extract the first block they touch on their following turn. Once per game, each team will be given 1 opportunity to change their block should the 60-second time limit expire. Both teams, the order for today will be Big Cat, followed by Fights. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong card here. It's Doug's followed by Frank, and we will get right into it.
Oh, yes, Frank not happy when he's second, but here we are again. Let's see if we can defy the odds.
Would you like to go first?
Frank, that means you're the home team.
Frank, I'd like
City Field.
Frank, I'd like you to go first. Is that allowed?
Say it again.
Is that allowed? Can I let him go first?
Absolutely.
All right, so Frank will be going first for the first time ever. Goes down low, and Rico, this is our first ever solo Jenga match, and what better way to do it than with the Barstool units?
No, can't think of a better way. Hope some singing breaks out. That's for damn sure.
Yes, Frank
the
did go.
shitter's full. The shitter's full. That's why I'm wearing this hat.
Frank did go 0-6 with pubes too, but now he's by himself.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but inside it's so delightful. All the snow is turning yellow. Don't eat the snow, don't eat the snow, don't eat the snow.
All right, so
I don't know if you heard, Jake. He's paying homage to Christmas Vacation with that hat, Cousin Eddie.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Shitter's full.
So now
I like him in a Vegas Vacation too. Where can I get some damn bait?
Rico, these are the Barstool units. What is your favorite unit of measurement? Is it kilogram?
Heart, I heard
Pounds.
angels sing.
Inches.
Glory to the newborn King. Peace on
Jake, I hear what
earth
you're
and
saying. I'm
heaven
sorry.
in my
But
hope.
this is just glory in its finest right here. I guess I would go with kilometers because I don't really know what it means.
All right.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining.
Frank went 0-6.
Frank did go 0-6. He had an interesting post-game press conference at the Phillips Norelco locker. We paid tribute to his great-grandfather, Seamus, a legend inside the Triple S.
Now, if you add that 0-6 with Frank's 3-58 gambling streak, I think you have a total of 3-64.
By the way, it's not 3-68. Derek Carr heard I was betting on him and had props on him, and he went, yeah. It's like even worse than a voodoo doll.
So what's the count at? 3-65?
I think it's more like 3, and I think it's like 5-91.
And you're forgetting about the scratch-off record, too.
I don't know about the scratch-off record.
Never won.
And if I remember...
the poise that he had beforehand, I have that's Frank, man. I love him.
Frank's also had some tweets predicting the Mets record. My favorite was 20 and 142 in 2026. That was one of my favorite tweets ever, Frank.
So far out.
Now, does that change with Steve Cohen, you would think?
It
Jim?
might. I know if Brody Van Wagenen was still there, he would trade Jacob deGrom for a CAA client.
Thunder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine. Really thought that would have gotten him.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Rico, I know this is your first time here. That is completely normal when Frank is on Triple S.
Frank's trying to channel the 2000 Mets. Who let the dogs out?
Even older than that, Rico. It's even older than that. There actually was a novelty album, The Singing Dogs, singing Jingle Bells.
So I think no matter what, we have to do a tiebreaker between the winner of the next match at PFT and then Billy versus Liz.
Again, this is an exhibition between the Barstool units. No matter what happens, I believe we'll be ending this match at 2 p.m. because we will continue.
One way or another.
Yep. Oh, Hank says we'll let them play.
Hank, Marty wanted to do something with troops at 2 o'clock. Do you have anybody else? Me and Marty are supposed to do a video with troops at 2 o'clock. Do you have anybody else? Yeah, let me text him.
Looks good, Frank.
You gonna sing the Arsenal song? Relegation time is here.
It is a catchy song.
Did I do that correctly?
It's not that good.
Yeah, but he can still hear you.
They're going to go through a lower league in 2021. No more Premiership now. Time to be relegated for all the South. We're talking relegation.
Frank, speaking of relegation, if you were offered the chance to play in Season 2, would you do it and try to get revenge?
Yes, I would.
Something to monitor. Word on the street is Spider might be in the player pool too for season 2. Might get the promotion after his hard work in the stripes.
Seems like he would be a good player. Got a lot of control, obviously.
Sure to get down, good Lord.
You're out, Rico?
No, I'm here.
Oh, he'll be back. I'm flying solo up here now. Me, Spider, and the units. You know what? I'm going to get the chat involved. Chat. I'll be reading you for the next couple of minutes. Let's hear what you have to say during this match. It's just me, Spider, and the units in here right now. We're waiting for the Friday Vibes yak to end to continue with our match. What is up, chat?
Let's give them something to talk about.
We have 14 players alive, by the way, entering our final match. Working backwards, it'll be questions 1 and 2.
You know what? This room is not meant for that. I've had a sore throat for a week and a half.
Got more than 3,000 of you watching on YouTube.
Did you get your
in the
Randy
chat.
Jackson sword autograph yet? No.
Oh my.
I don't even know what that was.
Peacock!
You saying peacock? I expected these blocks to be a little bit heavier. I've never played before, just watched.
I have no luck.
Favorite Hamilton song?
Oh, definitely King George.
Yeah, he's pretty catchy.
Awesome.
I like Satisfied is pretty good.
Yeah.
They're all very
Never be
catchy.
Satisfied. Yeah, I love that one. But yeah, King George is coming out. You'll be back. The way he says back. You saw the one on Disney Plus?
Cody Smith says, tell Doug's we love the vocals. Very soothing.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
This is not a good tower.
Is this just a one-on-one for fun, or is this a
Yep,
Yeah,
exhibition.
little exhibition.
You guys got to pick it up a little bit now, if you would.
Who is my favorite for the whole tournament?
no
I mean,
worries.
it's hard to pick against the Chalk right now.
I figured once
they
they
have
get in
never
here, we'll
lost as a full team. They're undefeated. The one time they did
Frank
lose,
his
it
win.
was because KB was substituting and lost via disqualification. So hard to pick against Liz and Big Ev. By the way, we're going to have 2 tiebreakers now that the playoff picture is becoming clearer and clearer. So the 1 and 2 seeds
Now,
will be decided
what
via
about,
trivia
that's
between
tight.
Berserkers and the Chalk.
Uh-oh.
The 3
Wobble,
seed is
wobble,
locked in
wobble.
as Zarch. The 5 seed
wobble,
is
wobble.
locked in as Purple Hedgehogs.
Wobble,
Now, Purple
wobble,
Hedgehogs
wobble.
would technically be the 6th seed since they have the worst
Wobble,
record at
wobble,
3 and
wobble.
3. But you cannot play a
Wobble,
divisional
wobble, wobble.
opponent in the first round. So they're the
Wobble,
5
wobble,
seed.
wobble.
And then the 4 and 6 seeds
Wobble, wobble.
will be a trivia match between the football team
Wobble, wobble, wobble.
and the winner of our next match, Pubes and
Wobble,
Press. So we'll have 2
wobble, wobble.
trivia matches that will either happen during
Kev.
break or the first week of January. That'll be the winner of the Big Cat versus KFC match versus PFT. And then for the 1 and 2 seeds, Berserkers and the Chalk. If that's confusing,
That's very
I'll
close,
type
just
it out for you
yanking that thing
after our
out.
broadcast today when we have our
Always
6
wanted to do
playoff
that.
teams set in stone. But because Balls and Mush lost, there will not be chaos. There will simply be 2 trivia tiebreakers to
We
determine
wanted
seeds 1 and
chaos.
2
We wanted
and
chaos.
seeds 4 and 6.
Shake, shake, shake the tower. Shake it and make it fall. Shake, shake, shake the tower. Make it fall.
How bored am I in the booth right now? Not bored at all. I love my company. Lucas. I mean, how could you be bored with the units and Spider? It's impossible.
Oh.
Not relevant anymore.
Oh, an FSU chant.
We won a title 7 years ago.
They did win it all with Jameis.
I feel like 7 years isn't that long.
No, and they happen to be one of the best teams in the ACC
in basketball. We're a football and basketball school.
The new
Amazing.
bloods, if you will. That's what
Yeah.
Coach Hamilton and company have up there. Can Frank sing "Ding Fries Are Done"?
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Yeah, Frank, you can do it.
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Fries are cooking really good now. Fries are gonna keep them really good now. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. I think I'll keep them in the fryer for an extra minute. Want them be a little crisper. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
Love it. Ask coach to sing "Time to Say Goodbye."
Time to say goodbye. Espada de Legola.
Fights.
Boats and hoes.
AJ, good luck on your Syracuse early decision.
I think the name of the song, it paused because I think it's Poor Tim. But yeah, Time to Say Goodbye is the English translation.
Oh, the Gator Chomp from
okay,
Frank.
this has gone too far.
Frank, I do have to give you a pointer. It's right over left. That's the proper way to do it. There you go.
With the orange, that's why I can't be a Mets fan, because the orange and blue. I want to be a Mets fan. I'd love to have Steve Cohen as an owner of his team I root for, but I just can't get past the orange and blue.
Frank, how would you feel about Tebow being called up to the big leagues?
Fantasy camp is over.
What if he plays on the Mets?
Fantasy camp is over.
I guess he wouldn't like it.
I don't even know if you're a real Florida fan, Frank.
I wouldn't have minded him playing on the Dolphins about 8 years ago.
Duggs would have an absolutely legendary national anthem performance.
He didn't want to be a
Duggs, if you're
backup.
here for the playoffs, we should have you sing the anthem before the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely.
In January. That'll be fun.
Oh, careful, Frank.
I made the same contribution to the Barstool.
Oh, careful, Frank.
Looking good.
Our first ever solo exhibition between the Barstool units.
Careful, Frank!
Oh, Frank ends it with the Jenga, and he cannot win again. Even in a match with nothing on the line, it simply doesn't matter. Frank the Tank loses in a solo exhibition. I mean, this poor guy. Here it is once again. Just hopeless. Stares it down. Luckily for Frank, his record is still officially 0-6. That doesn't do anything to it.
That
but
was a friendly.
Frank the Tank loses again. And Frank, who are we blaming this one on? Is it Seamus? He's speechless. I mean, look at Frank.
I am hacked. That's what I'm blaming on. Yesterday, I bet on the Raiders, and then Derek Carr hurts his groin. They had a chance to score in overtime, but they didn't. They sent him for the field goal. And then who's that guy, number 27 for the Raiders? The ball's thrown to him. It was hold on, 6. He did pass interference calls, and when he wasn't pass interference, he was beaten like a fucking mule. He was like a toast. I mean, what was this guy's name? Trayvon? What the hell is his name? Trayvon Martin or something like that?
I don't think
I don't think it's that,
Sucks.
Frank.
He's number 27 for the Raiders. I think his name was Trayvon. I just don't remember what his last name was.
What do you think you could have done differently in this match here to get the win here in this exhibition?
I don't even fucking know. I just don't know. I just want to win once. Once.
Spider, play Frank and rock, paper, scissors. Let's see if we can win something inside the Triple S.
You ready?
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, he got it! Frank just won something inside this room.
Frank, you finally notched a win in your belt here at Triple S. How does that feel?
Hollow.
Does it make it feel better knowing that it came up against a very good opponent like myself?
No, that's why it's hollow.
All right, back to Jake, and then we'll hear from Duggs here shortly.
All right, thank you so much, Spider.
All right, I'll see you later.
Frank the Tank.
I'll be here.
I ran out of words. I don't know what to say. Frank the Tank can't win in Jenga, but he did beat Spider because scissor cuts paper. Let's send it back down the stream. Spider was with Coach Duggs in the winner's circle.
Thanks so much, Jake. Joined alongside Coach Duggs. Duggs, you took the win there in the exhibition match with Frank the Tank moments after saying, you know what, I may topple this tower intentionally given the time constraints. What was the thought process and what was going through your brain?
Yeah, you know, and I think I obviously won the match, but I would say the real winners are the people that got to see me and Frank play Jenga. I had a great time. I was thinking about throwing the match just to give Frank a win because, I'm a nice guy. But I knew that Frank would find that hollow and he wouldn't appreciate that. So, because he's a competitor. So I'm a nice guy. Frank is a competitor, and that's that.
And what is it like making the jump from interviewing straight to competition like we saw there?
I tell you what, there's a lot to learn. It's a tipping point for sure. There's a lot to learn. I thought the blocks would be much heavier. I guess I'm just a very strong person. I don't know. But yeah, so that was just a big thing. I expected things to be difficult.
Well, some great chemistry here between the fan favorite Barstool units between Frank and Dogs. We'll send it back up to Jake before we get our third and final match started here of this 2020 Jenga Stool Stream Stadium.
All right, thank you so much, Spider, and congrats to Coach Dogs for picking up his first exhibition win over Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank, I'm sorry. He had another little rant there, but he'll be back in 2021, and he will get his first Jenga win sooner rather than later. Let's preview our final matchup. It is Prest versus Pubes. Winner goes on, loser goes home. They are both 3-2. There are no scenarios to work through here. It's simple. With Berserkers at 5-1, they locked up the group victory. The winner of this match is in the postseason and will play against the football team in a tiebreaker trivia for the 4 versus the 6 seed. And then the loser is eliminated. Big Cat and Row did lose to Feidelberg and KFC a couple of weeks ago, but now both teams control their own destiny for a chance to go to the postseason. In case you missed our earlier broadcast matches, the football team beat the Rangoon Wranglers, so PFT and Kelly are in. Zarch beat My Mother's Wake. Robbie and Trent are in, and because of that win, that also clinched a spot for Dave and Rhea. Dave and Rhea at 3-3, believe it or not, are in the postseason because they came in second place in their group. So that's how it works. Sometimes luck is on your side. Dave and Rhea are in alongside PFT and Kelly, and then earlier we had Liz and Big Ev and Billy and Rudy are in. Berserkers are in. And Hank, I want to welcome you to the booth. This is it. We're about to have our 6 playoff teams.
Season finale, 5 teams in, 1 team left to go. It doesn't get any better than this. Doesn't get any more high pressure, high intensity. I think Roan is in the bathroom puking. I think we got a little Eminem 8 Mile situation. Mom spaghetti. Here he comes. Here comes Prest.
All right, as we have a little housekeeping before we start things off, let's take a quicker dive into the Group B standings right now. We mentioned that the Berserkers are already locked in the postseason. They will play trivia over break against the Chalk at 5-1. Pubes 2, as we mentioned, eliminated at 0-6. The winner of this match is 4-2. They will be either the 4 or 6 seed. The loser is eliminated at 3-3. Big Cat, you have a question.
Ron and I have never played on this side. Can we flip for sides? I do, right?
Sure.
All right, cool.
Who's got a coin?
I don't have a coin. I got some scissors.
All right.
We need a coin. We need a coin. We need a coin.
One time?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah. One.
3
We do
times.
2 out of 3?
Out of
Okay.
3.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Let's get it.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh my God.
Was that 7 or 8?
No, we get it.
All right, so Big Cat's strategy does not work out, but let's send it down the stream to Spider for the rules for our regular season finale.
Thanks so much, Jake. Hank, great to see you in the booth today. Please, everyone, before we get started, a couple rules. Team Pubes 2, please remain in the right side inside the light green tape. You see, excuse me, forgive me. Please remain inside the light green tape you see there. Same goes for you, Team Prest, on the left side. When it comes to extracting a block, please only use one hand at a time. Should you use 2, your teammate will be penalized and forced to extract the first block they touch on their following turn. Each game, each team will be given 1 opportunity to change their block or make a switch should the 60-second time limit expire during the extraction process. Today's order will be Big Cat, followed by Feidelberg, then Roan, finalized by KFC. Please use your phones now to retweet the stream and then put them away for the duration of the match. We'll send it back up to Jake and Hank for our last match here of the 2020 season.
All right, thank you so much, Spider. Hank, you started this journey in middle of October. Now here we are, December 18th. We have one more game to go. How does it feel?
Feels good. I'm excited. I'm ready to see these guys compete. It's been a while. This is our first Friday broadcast. I think things have been loose. We've had people, drunk. People feeling excited. Oh, I'm talking about Glenny. Big Cat's sounding a little guilty there, but I'm excited to see this tee off.
All right, down the stream we go for our final regular season match of Season 1. 5 teams are in. 2 teams still await their fate, but there was only one spot in our 6-team bracket in January. So into the Square of Doom goes the 35-year-old out of Wisconsin, Daniel Big Cat Katz.
Just making sure you're ready.
I'm ready.
No throwing things in the box.
Is that a rule?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the box. Let's get it.
And as usual, Big Cat starts off going low with the penultimate row from the bottom.
Smells like
And Hank, for one
Joe in here.
thing
I got
we
a little
know,
Joe.
we know that Team Press likes to move quickly.
Mac is
You
war
think we'll see
tonight.
that again?
Mac
I
is
do
war
think
tonight.
we're going to see that again. Big Cat
Hey,
plays fast. He
Mac
plays,
is war tonight.
He doesn't really plan it out. He just goes
Mac
with
is
his
war
gut.
tonight.
Mac is
Sometimes
war
that can
tonight.
backfire. You go with your gut reaction, and the tower tilts a little bit. I think we're going to have a quick one, Jake.
Good pull, Johnny.
Chaotic pull,
Hey,
John.
you know what? Let's just agree to root for each other.
I like that.
Good job, Johnny. Way to go,
And one
buddy.
thing I have.
You're fucking awesome at this. Come on, Kevin. Kevin.
One thing I've noticed too is that when there's a hanging tower at the bottom 3, always a quicker game. When we have a hanging tower, those are the first 4 moves.
Almost. Yep.
If you win.
No, I didn't.
Second and third to bottom rows are out of play.
Well, we're not giving our money away.
I just been dedicated to really in emotion.
Who's the guy who died?
Fights just went. Go ahead, yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Fights
you just went, right?
All right, well, then we're playing
my
for
favorite
Peter
actor.
Ginsburg.
My favorite actor.
We're playing for RPG.
Big Cat has confirmed he is playing this game for Chadwick Boseman, folks.
And Big Cat
I
eliminates the
already
chance at a
dedicated
hanging
this
tower. He
one.
hears the
That's
boos from the crowd. And now, Hank, suddenly the bottom 3 rows completely out of play.
Yep, this is a top heavy tower if I've ever seen one, Jake.
And Hank, I know you're a big fan of ratings. What if I told you that no matter what, Dave Portnoy will either be playing Big Cat, PFT, or KFC in the first round of the postseason?
Ooh, wow, that gets me going, Jake. That gets me going. I got a stiffy in my pants right now hearing those words.
Yep, so the winner of this will play against Trivia against PFT and Kelly over break. The winner of that trivia match will be the 4 seed and play Dave and Rhea. As the 5 seed, the loser, will play Robbie and Trent as Zarch. So Roan gets that one out quickly, and we are moving.
Loose with that restack road.
Real loose. It's gonna be loose all day.
Whoa, you walked away real fast.
These guys are playing fast and loose, Jake. You love to see it.
Now-
The nerves aren't
Hey,
there.
Tom.
Does
These guys are pros. They've played in front of crowds. They've done live shows. They've done it all.
Does Team Press attire count as being in uniform?
It does. Me and Daniel had a conversation before the game. Mac is war. Those shirts are on sale. We have
No, not on sale.
They're not on
You
sale.
have to bet the match championship game in the Barstool Sportsbook app.
They are even more exclusive. You can get those shirts. They are fire shirts. You're probably watching this being like, damn, how can I get that shirt? The only way you can get it is by betting the Mac Bet in the Barstool Sportsbook app. What is the
you just have to bet. You have to bet over, under, or side. If you lose, you still get the shirt.
What a deal.
Participating
What a
in
deal.
the MAC championship gets you a shirt.
Mac Championship
Never
tonight.
going to be on sale. These
We're
will
doing
never be on sale.
participation trophies over here in the
No,
MAC,
you-
huh? Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah. If you get in the MACtion, you get it. MAC's war, baby.
Now,
Listen,
on the
you
flip
ever hear
side,
about the time in World War I when they put their guns down and they played soccer during Christmas? That's what's going on in there. Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
flip
they
side,
did.
Hank, does
They
Fights
fucking
get a
met in the
pass
middle
here
of
for
the
supporting a
trenches and
local
they played
business in
little
Borelli's?
Well, you know, John is wearing his jersey.
Okay.
It would be impossible to prove John is not wearing his jersey. The shirt is around his head. It's over his shoulders. I think putting your arms through the shirt is a fashion choice.
Gotcha.
So,
Like feeling
and then
the
it was
wall.
like,
I was like, where are you going?
You high on a Jeffrey right now?
Yeah.
Do you say Jeffrey? High on a Jeffrey.
Not good enough for KFC.
Car show night?
Significant
Not a
gap
good guy.
there.
A little bit
Car
more
show
rain.
night?
There's a car show?
No, card show. Are you opening cards tonight?
No, I don't have any with me.
Fuck.
Who is it?
Yeah.
No
It's one of
no
those.
card
like,
show for
I'd have
first
to
touch,
transport
folks.
it,
Yep.
and then I'd have to mail them.
Oh wait, no. Fights went.
I just went.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Yep. Big cat.
Nice try, John.
That was
Your
work.
turn.
No,
Yeah, sorry.
Big Cat out block 12.
Let's just call it Dan shit.
better try, bro.
And regarding this match, Big Cat did say there's zero pressure because he doesn't care if he wins or loses.
That's the attitude you kind of got to have, though. If you overthink things, you make it too big a deal in your head, and all of a sudden you start getting shaky. We saw Donnie was really shaky. We saw Glennie was really shaky. Sometimes that carefree attitude is what you need to make the pulls in the moments you need to the most. This tower is moving, though, Jake. This is not a sturdy tower right now.
Again, the bottom 3 rows completely out of play.
Beautiful.
Big Cat's got a case of the gizzles.
Yeah.
We're not going to last much longer.
That was tough. That was a tough one.
What are you drinking on right now?
Seems like
coffee. I'm trying to wake up.
Okay, I know that trick.
Seems like the vibes were high on the
little coffee.
2-hour yak.
Vibes are still high. What do you mean?
Vibes are still real high. We're gonna fucking.
Oh, you guys are drinking for 2 hours? You're cooked,
We're gonna
bro.
persist.
You're too old for that behavior.
We're gonna
Dan.
persist.
You ain't one of the kids anymore, man.
We're gonna persist.
I was drinking eggnog, so I'm more weighed down than anything.
Yeah.
More bloated than
Are you
anything.
standing?
You're gonna take.
I just got a fucking penalty.
You're
I had
gonna
to
have
PA.
a Lamar Jackson moment.
I'm about to be fucking running out of shit myself.
Roan looks like he could be coming from like a Division III wide receiver workout.
Nice.
Thick headband,
Bro,
big
his
shirt.
tape. Check out his tape on Huddle.
Jordans.
3-star.
This block is not
No
a
scoliops
little bit stuck.
yet.
He's using his thumb,
Take a
leverage
chance
it out.
on him.
This thing is.
It is leaning, but Roan has the majority of it out. Gets it out with some shakes.
Well, Frank's not here.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm going to predict a carefree loss here. Whoever pulls it out, it's not going to be it's not going to be a Glennie or Robbie situation. It's going to just come out before they even know.
Well, we do have the numbers in for questions 1 and 2 on the Play Barstool app. Feidelberg, the most popular pick to end this one at 43%. KFC right behind it, 30%. Only 17% say Big Cat and 9% say Roan. So Team Prest, a heavy favorite in this match.
I don't know why.
I don't know if they accounted for the Friday vibes, Jake.
Nope.
Oh, it's a little not given.
You can put that back and get this one.
14 players entering this match still alive.
Placing that block back.
Right below it, below that one. On the your far right.
Where?
Your far right, right there. Nope, down one.
Oh,
down,
boy.
right, that
This
one,
kid is
and then over.
shit-faced, huh?
Yeah, that one.
Good call, Roan.
Good coaching
got
from
like a
Roan.
C
Finds the easy block. Doesn't try and force anything.
We've seen one team drinking alcohol have their season end. Could we see another? How much of a factor do you think this is going to play?
Dan's drunk.
I don't know. I actually think Big Cat. I think Big Cat is not a usual drinker, especially at the office, and I think it's going to help him. I think it's going to keep him carefree. In these moments that are so intense, you overthink things. You can tell he's got a very carefree attitude. He's making the other team laugh. Big Cat's great at using things to his advantage, no matter what's going on.
Right.
He finds a way to make it a positive for him and his team.
Here's Feidelberg taking out a Tittleman's Crest that blocks 17. Wraps around, only one place to go up top. He completes the process. Now to Roan at 18.
A lot of action in this tower.
First 12 blocks or so were very quick. Now things settling down a little bit.
He finds an easy one, but it's leaning.
Oh, he finds it out and places it on the right side.
What was the most popular range, Jake?
It was 36 to 38 at 36%. But the way these guys are playing, I don't know if we'll get that far.
I don't think so, Jake.
Our first two matches, Donnie ended it at 33. Second match, just 28 blocks from Glennie Balls.
This is how we play.
They whipped our asses last time too, which was bad.
Kevin fully concentrated.
Barely. Whoa. Spider, can I get a ruling? Look how far in that is. That's
We got Colby Nolan in the booth.
The truck.
The truck.
Yeah, move it out to the edge a little if you would, Kev.
Big Cat's challenge is approved.
No,
he didn't. He's not even touching it.
Or you can put it in the middle, up to you. That's good there.
Unreal.
It's clean. And now back to Big Cat at block 20.
I can move it, right?
Yep.
Big Cat did say he also doesn't care if he eliminates them if they win because they're his friends.
I did say that too.
So, would he feel bad for eliminating his friends, Jake? He would
No, I said that if they. What did I say?
He said you don't care if you eliminate them because they're your friends.
Oh, yeah.
Which I guess contradicts
You're
itself.
You're right. I think Jake was trying to drum up bad blood, and I was like, no, I don't.
No, I was not.
Never. Jake.
Sounds like there is some bad blood, Jake. Sounds like there's no love lost between these two teams.
Fucking hot in here, huh?
It is significantly warmer than usual.
Heidelberg is wearing 2 layers.
Pressure. From eggs.
From eggs, yeah.
Can't tell if I said too much protein.
Ron, what are we working with there? A double XL? We got like a nightgown on, bro.
I gave him a triple.
But Hank tried to give me, Hank tried to schmedium me. He tried to make me look lumpy for this match. I said, I can't.
That one is a little
This
tiny
is
hair.
It's like, what am I gonna do with this?
Hank thinks I'm way more
Just be
svelte.
consistent, ref, okay?
Yep, you got it.
Why?
Sorry.
You were all
Why
on
was
top
small
of
not
me.
even created for
I
this
had to
team?
call
It
out
might be
him.
a medium. It just
Yeah,
feels
for
like
you,
small.
small,
Yeah.
Things are about to get interesting, Jake. I can just feel it.
21.
Delicious.
Big Cat taking a
Delicious
sip of a
vodka.
high noon hard seltzer, just 100
Nope,
calories.
Just a little bit of coffee.
Gluten free.
I think I'm gonna have
no
a high
added
noon,
sugar.
Jake. Everyone's
Or
drinking.
as
It's
Trump
kind of,
said,
Yeah.
Cove
What is that?
Best.
Grapefruit?
The best. The best
Timely
flavor.
reference,
Hey.
Cove Best Bay. Gonna have my Cove Best Bay.
Cheers.
Where's
Cheers.
Rico? Not helping charities?
Oh, that
I don't know where
I
Rico
think the
is.
rider's on the hot
Fights,
seat.
fights,
Say
fights.
it. Just say it. You're in the
Hanging
truck
off quite a
streets.
bit
No,
on
I
the
just, I don't
backside.
know.
Come
He,
around
he
my angle.
acted like he kind of had to leave at the last second, and then I think he planned to
That's
not
good.
be here for this game, but he didn't mention that to me.
Huh.
I asked him if he would be coming back. He did not answer.
Oh.
So, I don't know where Rico is, to be honest, but it was great having him up in the first few games.
Some tilt there from Roan.
Nice, Ron.
It's clear.
We're cooking, baby.
Now back to KSC at 23.
We're getting into every tap matters territory, Jake.
Yep. Again, winner,
Fights.
playoffs, loser, eliminated. The winner will get PFT and Kelly in a
Looks like
trivia
that
match
was
to
not so
determine
easy.
the 4 seed.
Oh, boy.
But they'll still be in the playoffs regardless. Zarch, Purple Hedgehogs, and the football team all clinched a playoff spot today.
Yes.
The Purple Hedgehogs did it without even playing.
Yes.
That one, yeah.
No, you can't take that. Oh, wait, yeah, you can.
It's out from Kevin.
Of all the what ifs in sport, I think all the fans of Mud is Wake, all the Wake cats out there,
Kiss. Wait.
Oh,
Kiss these.
they're gonna
There's
be
gaps on both sides
they're gonna be
here. I
wondering
need
at
them all to
home,
be touching, please.
what if
You can
Glenny
use
was
2 hands
sober?
on this
Right.
Mind
What
lifting me up?
They are done.
Let's get a big hat.
Big cat at 23.
Getting wobbly. It's real wobbly.
Big Cat going with row 4.
Wobble! Don't get married to anything. Just tap around.
Oh, KFC going with the Frank the Tank chant.
Yes. There you go.
Frank lost the one-on-one game to Doug's on like the 13th block.
Just got bad luck, bro.
He did beat Spider in rock, paper, scissors. First ever win.
That's like, no, literally his first time he's ever won anything, right?
Nice.
Did take the internet by storm with a
Nice.
fake Chan Ho Park interview this week, though.
Who he
Most
asked for,
racist thing of all time.
He asked for pitch grips. It's like, I don't fucking know, man. I'm not Channel Park.
when he signed off, he was like, good luck in Korea. What's going on?
And
Next week we have Joe DiMaggio, Yankee Flipper.
Good for
Cole
Big
had a
Cat.
last, too.
And now back to Feidelberg. Feidelberg said he actually studied
It
press
was one that I
game a
was
little
working
bit.
on.
He watched them back on YouTube,
that
and they like to work from the bottom, so this strategy wasn't
watched our
surprising.
tape?
Oh, yeah.
Really? What did we tell you?
We like to work from the bottom.
You like to work from the
Yeah,
bottom.
we could have told you that.
Hey,
Oh, a little bit of wobble.
It was
little bit
either
of
on
wobble.
our tape I discovered that, or before our first match when you said we like to work on the bottom.
We could say that.
Whoa. Oh, boy.
This is
What are we
Yes,
at?
Feidelberg did watch it back on YouTube like you guys are right now. Like and subscribe. We see you in the chat. Nearly 4K watching live.
Oh,
Not 4K likes, though,
Rony,
Jake.
baby.
413 currently.
Gotta wonder who are those fakies out there.
boy.
Yep.
Don't be a fake. Don't be a fake.
You know what? I just made it 414.
The fourth and fifth row, like.
Thanks, Jake. Very cool.
Something,
Yeah.
something should be loose there, but they're all 6 of them are tight as hell. That's not cool.
I'll get one. That's a mission.
No.
No, why? You just challenged me.
Challenge has been Big Cat's given himself an internal challenge to try and get out 2 of the hardest blocks.
KFC at 27.
Now everyone's had seen this block. It's like, everyone wants to try it, but it's not fully out. It's a little bit stuck. Does KFC have the finesse to get it out?
It's moving a little. Yep.
Does he have the finesse? Oh, he finds an easy one instead.
He gets the Tittleman's crest.
There's some recoil.
I still don't know what a Tittleman's crest is. Is it from? What's it from? No, I mean,
It's from like a Tim and Eric
it is
thing.
on the Jenga tower.
Oh, so when you pull a block in the middle.
That's all it is?
I think
The
so.
middle block? Oh.
The middle of a
Facing
full
east to
slate.
west, though, right?
I thought it had to be like a one.
It has to be facing
one
east
block.
to west.
No, it's any middle block out of a full slate.
Oh.
I don't know that anyone's ever pulled a middle block out of a non-full slate, Jake.
Just reading the definition that Jeff Dulo made up. Actually, yes. People have.
Let's go.
Yeah.
If there's the one in the middle and the right,
So still the
The
one in
middle of the
middle?
right.
people
was
you can
10.
shift it over. Billy's done that a few times. You know when he
I stand corrected.
does his psycho shit.
Speaking of Tittleman's crest here,
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Big Cat seems to have found one.
But yes, in theory, you would be correct if it weren't for psycho shit.
Indeed.
Beautiful.
Big Cat gets it
Beautiful
out.
work.
Now, the first 20 blocks,
Beautiful
there were a
work.
lot of words. Big Cat and Rowan have quieted down. Do you think they're secretly locking in on this one?
I think no matter what, I think no matter how carefree, no matter how carefree you come into the Stool Stream Stadium,
That one that
once
I was
it gets
working on,
around,
man.
and I think
It's not
the
great,
ultimate
but it's-
feeling that the chat at home
The
don't
left side's
understand
totally
is that
loose. The right side is where it's a little bit tight.
when you make a turn, a successful
look around
turn,
though. Look around
you
the
have a
window.
feeling of relief, you have a feeling of satisfaction, and it is immediately turns into just fear and dread as it starts to come back to you. I can speak for these contestants. When you put that block on top, you think there's no way it's coming back to me, and as it slowly starts to, you get more and more nervous, and that just makes things more intense. Everyone's kind of on the same page.
Got it.
You'll see John's relieved right now, and once it comes back to him, he'll be nervous and shaky.
Oh, Rowan finds
an
one
easy
really
one.
loose on row 4. That might be the quickest turn of the match. In and out, 5 seconds. Now it's Kevin at 31.
Looks like he found a pretty easy one too, Jake.
Going for the Tittleman's crest.
Might have a little bit of recoil though.
Movement.
Like a surgeon. Like a surgeon. Rock yes.
Out.
No, move it. No.
Get
Come on, Spider. Call that out. Call that bullshit out. Call that bullshit out.
Spider wants it straighter.
That's a little bit better. That's good.
It's good. And all the talk about Tittleman's crest today, Hank.
Take
In
your
fact,
time, peck around a
only
little bit.
29% of pulls in this match have been via the Tittleman's crest, the lowest mark of the day.
Gotta love sabermetrics, Jake.
Yep. Shout out to Sean for
Take your
crunching
time,
those
peck
numbers
around,
up.
peck,
Big
peck,
shout out
peck,
to
peck,
Sean.
we're pecking. I'm feeling peckish.
Now it's Big Cat at 32.
Check those bottom rows, Dan, the 4th and 5th. See if they've loosened up at all.
KFC's trying to goat Big Cat.
No, that was literally a request. I just want to see if they've loosened up.
Not a lot of moves here, Jake.
This row I can't take, right?
Right.
The guy's so drunk he can't count.
It's those bottom ones. Maybe this middle one right here, or any of those. Peck around there. Just peck. Just a little peck.
This is where we're gonna see what Team Press is made of. You know,
They
it's-
started 2-0, then they lost the doubleheader, and here we are.
Those are rock
Win
solid.
or go home.
Down there.
Gotta wonder if he's gonna go back to Old Faithful over here.
Yep, this middle western block has been touched by pretty much everyone.
That's the COVID block.
Oh, there it
That's-
is.
We're all
Take your
spreading
time
it.
with it. Just take your time and breathe with
Looks
it.
like he might have gotten it out on the other side.
Keep breathing.
Gets it out.
One with the block.
Boy.
Big retower here.
And he slide it down the middle. Or drop it.
Because even if they're tight, there's like a lot there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the
Needs
middle
to
block
do
might
some work.
A little
might
bit, and
need
then you're
to
good.
be pecked a lot, but it's, you know, insulated. Is that cool?
Now the other side's a little ajar.
What?
The front one's a little messed up. Now pull that one back towards you, the front one, and you'll be good.
This one?
Yep. Looks good right there.
Oh, fuck. I thought that opened in a row. It didn't.
No. But that's cool.
Just this side.
Oh
and
my
other side.
God.
Spider. Who's even in
Spider's
your
just-
ear right now? If Hank's in the booth, who's even
For real. Who's calling
in
shots
charge of
back
you?
there? Who's the
That's
assistant
good.
commissioner?
That's good.
We have a completely
That's
unbiased party in there.
Yeah, right.
All right, it's good from Big Cat.
It's all me if Hank's in the booth.
It's always all Spider.
That's what I meant to say.
Now Feidelberg at block 33. Again, questions 1 and 2. 14 of you have a chance. We're in that 30 to 35 range, picked by 30%
Fuck me.
Yes, yes.
of the people at home.
On top. If you have a clean
So
slate.
tight.
Now it's Feidelberg.
And then do the reverse, obviously.
It's interesting, Hank, because Prest started 2-0, Pube started 0-2, yet here we are,
John,
both
that's
3
coming.
and 2.
John,
Tale
that's
of two
coming.
seasons.
That's falling,
Yep.
John. That's going to
You got
fall.
that.
No, that's going to fall. You got to pull it
No,
fast.
you got that.
Highs
gotta
and
pull it
highs
fast.
and lowest
You got to pull
lows.
that. You have to pull that fast.
That's
You have to pull that
Feidelberg
fast.
to do.
From Feidelberg.
Wait.
Remember,
pull
the
that
reason
fast. Are
Feidelberg
you
picked
drunk or am I
KFC
drunk?
was because of a
Who's
coin
drunk?
flip over Casey
drunk?
in the draft. Could it backfire here?
Feidelberg is leveraging other blocks to pull out the block he wants.
Feidelberg did say his winnings would go to Casey if he won it all.
Fucking
Here
There's
Bro,
some tilting.
fuck you.
we go. He's gonna need a quick retower.
It's
Why
out.
did you say, oh, because she didn't get picked?
Yeah. It's easier to not get yelled at.
Yeah. That's fair.
Clear.
Great move, Johnny. You're
Roan
a champion.
at 34.
No matter how this ends, you're a champion in my mind.
Oh, yes. It's a fourth row.
Careful.
This is.
Now we got a hanging tower on the bottom and a hanging tower on the top, Jake. There's just no stability on this tower left.
I'm not going to well actually you, but if I were, I would tell you that that is not a hanging tower.
Whatever.
There's a rookie in the booth and it shows.
Spicy.
What is it called when it's one on top of one?
One on the double hanger.
We have hangers, double hangers on the bottom.
Oh
double
my
hangers
goodness.
On the top.
Yeah.
And this thing
Yeah.
is leaning.
Yeah.
That is a split
Hold it
bice
up.
on the bottom.
Hold it up.
That was a wild move by Roan to put
Look
it
at
on
the
that right
tilt
side.
on this hang. To our right.
Leaning tower pizza.
It is tilting.
It's pizza time. Leaning tower pizza.
So I got to take
For
something.
Roan
from
to have the
this side,
cojones
ideally,
to
right?
place that block on the right side when it was already leaning over there,
Yeah, but
that's a
You're
that is a
leaning this
big
way, so
time
you
play
wanna
from a
take
big
some
time
load
player.
off
Like
this
if I could take this.
I took an engineering
KFC at
class in college.
35.
You take it off this
Season
side.
on the line.
Oh, the slightest thing could take it
4,
over, Jake.
3, 2.
No, it's not real.
No, it was about to fall.
What will he do?
Fights.
Uh-oh. Yo. Leaning tower of pizza.
It is leaning
More
so
tilting.
hard.
This is a.
Who glued rows 4 and 5 together?
We just. I love these towers where it just becomes chaos.
No. I'm saying look, it's coming out. Yeah, it's good.
Kevin may have found one. John is hopeful.
Oh.
It's loose.
Oh.
He's gonna have to be very careful.
Oh, some
Oh.
more twisting.
Oh.
Just twist it.
Can KFC pull it off, or will
Reestablish the
Pubes'
base.
season come to an end?
Don't say that, Jake.
Yeah, don't do that. We're all winners. For real though, if you guys lose, you can take our spot.
That is
But
not
if you
allowed,
guys
Jake.
win
That will
after
not
that,
be
we get the
happening.
money.
It will
Yeah,
not.
right. We get the money if you win.
The winner of this
4
gets
ups.
PFT and Kelly in a trivia match to determine the 4 and 6 seeds. Loser's done.
That seems unfair.
Yeah, they're
PFT
idiots.
does a PFT does a trivia show.
I don't know the exact stats, but I do believe Roan and Big Cat are the best performers on trivia. So
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
just
why they're arguing.
happenstance.
He's poking a row he cannot take from Jake.
4,
Leaning.
4 rows
3,
down.
2,
60 seconds to pick your
Oh
block now.
shit! I was joking, Kevin. I'm
Timer
sorry.
has begun.
I didn't know there was a time.
So he's looking for the 4th to bottom row. That's the highest you can
That
go
shit
right
is
now. 'Cause the
glued
bottom
in.
3 are out of play.
It's the lowest you can go, Jake.
Highest from the bottom.
Looks like he's got it out on the side closest to us, but it's that far
50
side
seconds.
that's just stuck in.
I think this is gonna fall.
Big Cat has called his shot.
Wait, 50 seconds to pull it out, or 50 seconds to pick a block?
To pick the block.
Oh, okay. Is that your final answer?
45 seconds now.
Contestants
There
will
you
have as
go.
much time as
Oh,
they
yeah,
want.
there you go.
Trying to
Once they
knuckle
choose
it out. He's trying to knuckle it out. I don't know if we've ever seen this move
Spin it
before.
around. Knuckles and tails.
Seems committed to this block, Jake.
Looks like that is indeed the case. A chisel with the knuckle.
30 seconds now.
Am I allowed to sit?
Will he fully
Yeah,
commit?
grab the stool.
I'm like sore.
What if
20.
you twist that?
Big Cat
towards
pulling
you?
up a page out of PFT commenter's book from earlier.
Yep.
I'm trying to be
Minus the
I'm
back
trying to leave
problems.
enough
Well, it
room
did
here.
work for PFT because they are in the postseason.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop.
I just gotta let you know when the timer
no,
expires.
I got you. I'm just saying, I'm going to do this one.
He has fully
He's
committed to
committed.
that block.
That's
How many seconds? is
that's
expired?
it unless you want to use a switch.
This is going to be
You
the
get a
pull
switch?
of the match.
You one switch?
One switch per team per game.
What?
Doesn't apply.
We've never used. Did we get
you
to
backlog
accrue?
ours?
Do we accrue some switches?
Nope. Big Cat
Rollover switch?
learning the
think that
rules.
someone would
6
tell us.
games
We
didn't
into the
even
regular
know.
season.
Anytime.
I say it at the
Loose
start of
Kevin.
every
Tail is old as
broadcast.
He gets it out.
Wow.
Switch.
Wow.
He gets it out.
Wow.
Go.
Can he place it on? Ooh, he wants to step back a little bit.
This sucks.
Taking
I really
his
thought he was
time.
gonna lose. I wasn't preparing to have him go again.
There it is, Jake.
Oh, we balanced it out though. That's
He
actually
was
perfect for us.
already
That's perfect.
counting on this one ending, but it is clear.
Good
And
pull,
now
Kevin.
it's Big Cat at 36, and Hank, we're in that most popular range on question 2, 36 to 38.
Very, very wild.
Will it end?
This muscle is legit.
Or will
like
Big Cat
burning.
keep his team's season alive?
What did see if that was newly loose? Yep.
Yo, bro.
Kevin's block loosened up another one. We're going to have a triple
Wow,
hanger.
it's out.
A triple hanger. It also creates a new row, though, Jake.
Yup. Big Cat completes it.
It's good.
Get out, get
That's
out,
good.
get out, get out, get out. Let's go. Huge.
Now
goal.
back to fights at 37. The
Great
speed is
eyes.
picked up once again.
Great eyes.
The bottom 4 rows now out of play.
John. John.
We do have that
Will
new
he
4th
get an easy
row.
one? It looks like we will. Oh,
John.
it's loose.
John.
Gets
call,
it
John.
out.
That's what I wanted to say. That's what I was
This
saying.
tower
You did a
is
great job.
hanging on by a
You're fucking
thread,
great
Jake.
with this dude. And you look good.
Whoa.
Oh, save!
Here we go.
Here we go. Now he's got to shift the weight.
Whoa.
Hold it.
Uh-oh.
It's got a.
There is a quintuple hanger
Uh-oh.
in the middle of the tower.
Oh,
It's leaning
no.
way towards you now. It's in way. Whoa.
Oh, fight's in trouble.
Boy, Jake.
Oh, boy.
He's starting
Block
to laugh.
37.
His face is getting red.
Season on the line.
He's going from
Move
medium
those,
rare
move
to
those 2
medium.
blocks to the right, like, yeah. Over toward the side.
Oh, my God.
His hand is shaking.
You're
Tower
good,
is
you're good.
leaning.
I think it's good now.
Don't listen.
Yeah. If you walk away slow enough,
Music.
Lights has been
Just ask it
silent
nicely. Ask it
during
nicely
this
not to
turn
fall.
with adversity.
He's focusing on the top of the tower. We saw last game, Robbie.
You're good.
Robbie
Yeah,
worked his
you're
way
good.
from the bottom.
Nice job,
Right.
John.
Taking away his
Good
hand.
job.
Oh,
Oh, boy, Jake.
no.
He's got to do some work. He's got some work to do.
does
Still.
he need a twist? We've seen people twist before to even it out. Oh, his hands are off.
Come here.
Is it clear?
It's not even close on the side, Spider.
Spider, it's not kissed up.
How can you call that kissed up? Spider, look at that and tell me that's kissed up. That's a shot.
I'm not.
Yeah,
this side.
that's a terrible call.
Look, it's
No
it's,
offense.
It's hanging
I
off
love
the
you,
back.
but
Yeah.
that is a terrible call.
Is he going to overturn his call?
Horrendous call.
He said it was good. Waiting on word that no, his turn's not over yet.
Come on down. I mean, when you come over here, it's so bad.
I I think the problem is
Fight still on the clock at block 37.
Top row look
You,
bad.
no, honestly, I'm not even
Second row
showing you.
is
If you look from over here, you can
Breakdown
see it.
pass,
You can
breakdown.
see it. You
The
can see
second
it.
row is ugly.
Look at
That's
Just
what
the
we
top
did
row.
because
Don't
that
worry
middle
about the
block is
bottom.
You see
out.
it?
Don't worry
You
about
see it? It's just the top row needs to come over.
Dude, just with those sausage fingers, just gently tap.
Just tap it.
Just. Wait, hang on. What, Spider? What does he have
You know
to do?
what? You know what?
Yeah,
You know what?
give me my
I
instructions
don't want.
here.
I don't want to lose. I don't want to win this way. Get out. I'll go.
It's got to
No,
come
I'm
this
next.
way.
I'm next.
Oh shit! All right, Ron wants to win this
So
way.
Ron doesn't win this way. Let's go. I don't win this way. What the fuck? I
My
definitely
bad,
win
Be
my bad.
flush with this block
My
so it's not
bad.
hanging off the side.
Damn,
It's got to be. This has to come this way.
Yes.
that was a fucking
Wait,
gallant
that's crazy.
move by me.
Yeah,
You're asking me to
really
straighten up a top block with a crooked second row.
Oh, sorry, Jake. Are we boring you?
That's nuts.
The
Commissioner,
middle block's
come on,
hanging off.
step in here.
Look,
This is
look,
nuts.
Look.
Those are
Push
straight.
that forward. Push that
Look
forward.
at the
then
rest
we're
of this
good.
tower,
Look
Spider.
over
That's
here.
fucking
Look over
straight.
here. Look over here. Come over here and look.
Heidelberg doing
It's good.
some
good.
work
Get out of
to
here.
clean it up. And this time it's clear for good.
Close to clear over here. but
Big
that's
Cat
fine. I
doesn't
don't
like the
care.
call. And now it's Roan at block
I'm okay with
38.
it.
Big Cat has gone from not caring to caring very much.
God damn it! I didn't
Roan
expect
find
that.
another loose one.
Oh, and it looks like the tower's recoiling the other way.
Will he need a quick retower?
No,
he will not.
It looked like it evened the tower out, Jake.
Wow. Roan
That was
with
a-
another
like-
quick
like
move
super
late in the
gallant
match.
move.
Well, that was bullshit.
Block
That wasn't supposed
38.
to happen at all.
Nice, Roan.
This has to be cleaned up a little.
Not clean enough.
No, because the reason why it's not clean because of this side, Spider. It's no, Spider. If you, this is
What? They're all touching.
yeah. If you say
Other
that they,
side, according to the overhead that I cannot
what
see.
side?
Like they
What
did
side?
with
What side are they talking about?
Right there.
Okay.
This side in.
Roan's turn not done
Look
yet.
over
Hanging
here.
off. Just push it. Yep.
Well, now this side's crooked.
I'd like to play raw dog style that the stacks don't matter because that's the lamest way to win or lose.
Now it's clean and back to KFC at 39. Our longest match of the day.
Drop it where it lies.
Loser eliminated. Winner postseason.
I think that pull from Roan just gave this tower a few more pulls. You could see it from our angle, Jake.
Yep.
The tower went from leaning all the way to the right to all of a sudden just going straight up.
There are a couple of full slates still intact. But
Yeah.
seem to be glued in for now.
Yep. Just bang that through.
Kevin weighing his options here.
That was the one. The one you had was the one.
I feel like the top is crazy.
Yeah,
The crazy part.
I
top
concur with Ron. I
is-
think that's your bad
No,
play
I
right
think
there.
so too. I'm just checking it out.
Weighing all of his options, doesn't want to leave any block untouched. Seems to have a little action coming from that far block on the bottom.
Going with the west side.
I think it has to give more chance to pull it out. I could be wrong.
You right? Which way is this leaning?
That way.
No. See, that's what I'm worried about. It's leaning that way, so that's like
Coming
loose,
towards
but
this way. No, it's going towards the boot.
I don't know. It seems stable enough though.
But if you pull that, it'll like balance it out this way.
It's loose, but there's
So
some
it's
friction.
60 seconds.
It's got a
The
north
middle is
south.
where it's not
It's
loose,
got a
and that's
north
where it's
south.
gonna tip. So I think I'm gonna go for it, but it
Northeast.
might just be the.
Here we go.
Bent to it.
KFC's
Yeah,
committed.
that's the perfect one.
Will he survive or will it be the end?
Yeah, you're good.
He's got it.
That was easy.
Feels good about it.
Too easy. Too
It's
easy.
loose.
I'm worried
Here we go. Moment of truth.
about myself now.
The final portion of the block about to come out.
Yeah.
Gets it out with very little movement.
Okay, so
He gets it up and on, and we are on to the 40 mark.
It does create a new row, Jake. It does create a new row.
That it does.
It's weird. It's the
What
new
will
rows are
Big
not
Cat
valuable
do
right
on block 40?
They're so wobbly, you know.
There's some action. It's loose.
We're in that 39 to 42 range, picked by 22%
And then go.
of you at home.
That third
Big
round,
Cat
yeah.
finds a loose one at 40. Gets it out.
Too easy, Jake. I'm telling you that Rowan pole created at least 5 to 6 more pulls.
We'll see.
He's going for
And then
the
there's
right
that one
side.
here,
Just
too.
missed it.
So there's a couple options, but I also
Not
think that
placing
by now that
up top.
fourth
Needs
row
to level it out.
The fourth row middle might be
Twisting it a little bit.
Good once it
No,
stayed
no,
on.
no, no, no. Stay.
He needs to do some work with the weight
You're good.
management.
You're good. Hold up.
You got the shakes because you're a drunk, Dan?
Hold up. Wait, just let it.
No, it's falling.
Oh. I knew he was calling your name. Just call it a day and go get a drink. Come on.
Twisting.
Yeah, that's
Should have
just
went
get
to
out
the
of
other
this square.
side, Jake.
Could still change his mind.
This is going to be a tough one.
He's got to try and do the Robbie Fox.
You can fix this easily. Yep, just shift them around. You're finding new
We've
weight.
seen Big Cat in this situation before.
Find a new weight.
We've
You're
seen him
damn
pull
right,
off
since
big
about
time
2013.
saves.
Breathe. We're breathing.
Ooh.
You don't hear anything.
There's the
Here
twist.
comes the twist.
Yep.
Will it work?
Okay.
Not there yet. Some more twisting.
Just stabilize. Stable.
Still hanging. Still hanging, Jake. My heart is beating out of my chest.
Breathing.
Can't
Season
imagine.
on the line
I can't imagine what's going through Big Cat's head right now.
for both teams.
Up.
Another save.
Still falling.
We're gonna find a way to bring more weight over.
I'm
to
impressed
this
how
side.
many blocks you're turning at one time. You're turning like half the tower.
Yeah, like that way. Yes, that's what the fuck I'm
Going
talking
back
about.
to where he
Coaching him
came
on
from.
the twist.
Take your time.
Going back to where he came from.
Little movement by little movement.
I mean, if he stabilizes, he stabilizes for you too. So.
Some more twisting.
Yes. Got all the time in
Where
the
does the
world.
tower want to cooperate?
Call timeout. Timeout.
If the tower falls
During the
during the
timeout, it doesn't
timeout,
count, right?
it counts as a loss. Counts as a loss.
But I am using my timeout right now. I want it on the record.
Okay.
All right, they're burning their timeout in the middle of a turn. Andy Reid.
Line-esque. What are you doing with your hand? Oh, the timeout. You're counting.
Right.
He's counting the timeout.
Don't distract
No,
him.
that's fair.
He's distracted himself.
Twisting even more from Big Cat. We have that quadruple hanger in the top half
You
of the
have really
tower.
Nothing but time. It's the best thing about this. This tower is just an extension of you. You're a wall.
How's that arm feeling? You ready to switch it up? Because I'll tell you what, when I was holding that bad boy, I was.
You find
You're
balance
burning,
within
Danny.
yourself. You're gonna find balance on the tower.
Deep breath from Big Cat. He
I
takes
don't
a
know.
deep breath.
Does anyone?
He's still
You don't know what
turning.
you're doing.
Where
The
the
thing is,
bend
you
is
don't know
coming
what you're
from?
doing.
I
You're
was
just
completely
twisting and
guessing.
hoping.
Looks
It's
like he's found a little bit of
You
stability.
don't know what you're doing.
More twisting. It's done nearly a
And with
360
every
at this
twist,
point.
it's feeling more and more stable. But you just don't know. Maybe you over twist. Maybe you go too far.
Yep. Micro moves.
More twisting. That quadruple hanger is in awful shape.
You're doing great.
I'll tell you what, win or lose, I'm impressed with what I'm seeing here. There's a lot of interesting moves happening.
Take your time. You're taking all your time. You have so much time. That's right.
Another
Tired
deep
out.
breath from Dan.
That arm's starting to go.
Not at all.
Time to bring in the lefty soon.
Will it stabilize? Oh my goodness. Did he get it? Yes, he did! Another big move from Big Cat, and it's on to block 41.
Heidelberg is in the square. What a
it's
move,
literally
Jake.
like putting in a key,
What
trying to,
a
like, you have to get it
move.
If
exactly.
they win it,
I don't
look back at
I'm not
block
right.
40.
Wow.
See what's going
Now
on
it's
in that fourth
fights
row.
at 41.
I am gassed.
Beautiful stuff.
My arm is so tired.
Beautiful stuff.
That was a move, Jake. That's where teams separate themselves between just playoff teams and teams that were here just to be here.
Playoff D.
Oh, it's.
Oh, that's it! It's a Jenga! And Prest is on to the postseason! Pubes! Done!
What a match, Jake. What a way to end the regular season. Big Cat, Roan, battled adversity. Both teams left it all on the field. What a day. What a day of games. What a regular season. The playoffs are, one of these, this team or PFT commentator will be playing David and Rhea in the first match. It just doesn't get any more intense than that. The relief. Big Cat and Roan said in their pregame, they don't care, they don't care, they don't care. You could tell that that was just a show. Big Cat left it all on the field. Look at him. He's dying over there. KFC and Feidelberg fought their heart out. Just an unbelievable match all around and an amazing way to end the regular season.
The season is over for Pubes. They are at the Phillips Norelco locker with Coach Duggs.
Devlin.
Coach Duggs.
Thank you.
Is it the radio delay?
Hey, I'm down here with Pubes. Pubes won, the original Pubes. A devastating loss from Big Cat. And his swings, I don't know how he does that. What are you thinking right now?
It was a great move. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap,
I do. And how do you feel right now, Feidelberg?
It was an impressive move. It was, we had a good run. We started the year 0-2. We knew we needed to go undefeated to get to the playoffs. Really geared down for the last 3 games and just couldn't complete the journey.
And now that you're not going to win the money here, do you still plan on paying out what you were going to win?
To Casey Smith?
Yes.
No, I don't. I don't intend that.
Okay, fair enough. And who were you playing for today?
Well, I plan on donating my winnings to the Barstool Fund. So at the end of the day, small business everywhere took a loss. That's okay though. Dan.
Yeah, but go get a Borelli shirt. Get a Borelli shirt. Barstool, the store
please get a Borelli shirt.
Get a Borelli shirt. Help the Barstool Fund. There's also a Dave Portnoy shirt. I did miss the Borelli wrong today. I apologize. I dedicated this game to him, but
he's got to shut his restaurant down.
I really fucked it up there.
That's enough of this. Back to the booth.
All right, thank you, Duggs. Pubes, they couldn't overcome that 0-2 start.
No, but they really fought their hearts out. I think the way the first 2 games played out for both of these teams, it seemed like Big Cat and Roan were clear past the playoffs. And KFC and Feidelberg, people forget their third game. If they had lost, they were done.
Right.
And they came all the way back to be that in it in the 40th block in the last game of the season. That you gotta commend them for that. Tip your cap on just a great regular season. And sometimes, it wasn't anyone's fault today. Big Cat just made the move of the match.
Yeah, Fights did pull his 6th losing block. That's the most in the office. Let's get to our Phillips Norelco close shave of the match. Big Cat with the save of the match. I was just reading some sabermetrics from Sean. That's all. Stats are stats. Big Cat, big save.
I was on the edge of my seat here, Jake. My heart was beating out of my chest. It seemed like 4 or 5 times that the tower was coming down. They didn't know which way to turn it. They were turning it back. They were turning it forward. And eventually, Roan did a great job coaching. He was in his ear, keeping him calm. They even called their timeout. I've never seen that before. Calling their timeout mid-turn and keeping their, people call timeouts and they usually will leave and talk to each other. They kept their hands on the tower the entire time. It was a make or break move, and it's the reason why they're in the playoffs.
Yep, Prest is in, and they are at the Phillips Norelco locker with Coach Duggs.
Thank you. I'm with the winning team. Mac is War. Now, this is a name change?
Yeah, we're now the Mac is War team.
It seems to have worked out for you. How do you feel about today's victory?
Badasses. I feel good. There were some doubters, some haters, not to name any, but Henry Lockwood. Shout out Henry Lockwood for thinking that we were too drunk to compete today. Wrong.
He tried to sausage us into some schmediums. It wasn't going to happen.
Wrong.
Absolutely. So the official statement, they were not too drunk to compete.
No, we were.
Oh.
But maybe we're better
still,
because we lost our last 3 games and we sucked. But today we were awesome.
Today you pulled it out. How do you feel about that final play from you?
It was easy. As soon as I called the timeout.
And how did you feel when he called that timeout? Did you think that was the right move?
Well, me and Big Cat, we went down to the Monongahela 4 days ago, and we stacked stones for about 12 hours. And that's kind of what I was trying to impart to him. You're just stacking stones, be at one with it, find the micro movements, and the timeout is what really calmed us down.
Absolutely. And what are y'all going to do to prepare to going into the playoffs right now?
I mean, we have the momentum that we need. I think that we just have to keep on getting shit-faced. Drink more. Yeah, keep on drinking.
Drink more.
Smoke loads.
Yeah, smoke and drink.
Okay, so drink more, smoke more. That's their plan. Let's see if it pays out. Congratulations.
Thanks, Doug.
All right, thanks, Doug. Congratulations to Team Press. So Hank, Mr. Cat, and Mr. Commenter are both in.
Yep. Today, the people that weren't in, teams that are in now, Big Cat and Roan, PFT and Kelly Martin, Dave and Rhea all made the playoffs today. It was
Zarch.
And Zarch. Yeah, so it was a great way to end the regular season, action-packed. And, it's going to be hard for me to sleep over Christmas break just thinking about these playoffs. I'm excited.
Right. Do we have any idea, not to put you on the spot here, of when these trivia tiebreakers will be? Or is it going to be during break or afterwards?
I have to talk to Jeff D. Lowe.
Okay.
We will communicate. We will let the people know. The first week we get back, we are not going to be doing the playoffs. There will be hype leading up to the playoffs. So there will be a week. The first week of January will be non-Jenga, and then the second week is when the playoffs will start. So between now, in the next 3 weeks, those trivia matches will happen. The lineups will be set. The contest will be made in the Play Barstool app. Make sure you go download it and make your picks now. And, we'll go from there.
Yeah, and I'll tweet this out, but we have a tiebreaker between the 1 and 2 seed, between the Berserkers and the Chalk. Zarch is locked in as the 3. Another tiebreaker between Big Cat and PFT for the 4 and 6 seed, and Purple Hedgehogs, Dave and Rhea, they are the 5 seed. No winners today for the $2,000 progressive jackpot, so that'll roll over to January. However, STummy32, a $50 Barstool gift card, is coming your way. Big thanks to everybody in the booth. Our commissioner, Hank. We've got Colby, Sean, Pete, Andrew, Stefan, Steve, Foley, Max, Dylan. I think I got it.
Sure.
Our official spider, Rico Bosco, filling in, and all of our competitors. That'll do it for Stool Streams in 2020. Have a great holiday season. Happy New Year. We will see you back in January, and we will crown one team a grand prize of $10,000 here on Stool Streams, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer.